Double tap in the house. Mike is here, everyone. Welcome back. Beyond the Chiron Gate Part 3. Our Do Anything What We Want High Risky Run Adventure. Hope everyone is doing really good. Listen to music.
Report to Chiron Bases Hospital Wing to deal with the consequences of the mission.
Okay, turn this down a little bit here.
Lahaslav Zima. Report to Chiron Bases Hospital Wing to deal with the consequences of the mission.
I got this really cool music, hydro music playing from my Noise DBA, so I really like this hydro music. It's kind of groovy. I like it. Yeah, I am back trying to finish off this Beyond the Chiron Gate stint I'm in. Loving it, enjoying it. Music's getting a little loud. I'm going to turn that down just a bit.
App switcher. Beyond the Chiron Gate. Active. My noise. Active.
The volume is
swipe up with 3 fingers to close the app. Actions available. My noise. Active. My noise. Active.
Lower it down a
My
little
noise.
bit.
Button. Equalizer up. Button. Timer. Button. Multi. Button. Timer. Equalizer up. Button. Equalizer down. Button. Equalizer down.
Alright, that should be good.
App switcher.
Its volume keeps jumping up and down.
Swipe up with 3 fingers to close the app. Beyond the Chiron Gate. Active.
It's so weird. Anyway, it's fine.
Beyond the Chiron Gate. Main.
If it gets to be too twitchy, I'll just shut it down and restart it. But anyway, last time we did pretty good. We had a couple of little injuries, and we had to jump back to base real quick and start again. But I would have to say we're doing pretty good. We're on the precipice of getting a couple people to level 4. That music is jumping all over the place.
And Gerhard Halst. Have fully recovered it.
Alright, we got here.
Gerhard and Stanislaw Kozlowski.
Alright, so we have a couple people injured. I do believe in a couple people are back from the injured from the injured reserve.
Report to Chiron Bases Hospital Wing to deal with the Galia and Boris Zelenko. Alda settings button. Chiron Base. Alda Gunnar main. Boris Zelenko and Galian Gosian. Report to Lahaslav Zima.
Okay, so 3 guys reported to 3 folks reported to hospital. I don't remember them all getting injured, but they probably did.
Stanislaw Kozlowski.
And we got some folks coming back.
And Gerhard Halst. Have fully recovered.
We have 2 fully recovered.
Voyager. Orbits within Chiron Base. A cluster of space habitats orbiting the asteroid 2060 Chiron. Potential crew members await selection in the...
Let's check our... let's check our R&D.
Crew quarters. Link. R&D lab. Link. Xenology. Image.
Okay,
Shipyard. Voyager. Rest and done. Link. Crew. 1/4. Fuel. 100%. Hull integrity. 3/3. Planetary science. Image. 147.
Okay, 147 planetary science. This is not bad.
Biology. 173.
Ooh, our biology really jumped up. That's great.
Xenology. 55. And
we even got a tiny bit of that very valuable xenology, because we did really good. All right, so let's purchase some stuff. Let's get ourselves some biological stuff. Let's go put it on headings.
Form controls. Links. Headings. System scanners. Heading level 2.
We also have a little planetary, I think, left, don't we? Yeah.
Gate scanners. Heading level 2. Ship systems. Heading level crew capacity. Heading level 2. Expanded crew drag % add. Explore image. Drag % add. Analysis of the smart gate scanners. Heading level 2. Ship systems. Heading level crew capacity. Heading gate drive. Heading level 2.
No.
Crew capacity. Heading level 2. Ship systems. Heading level 2.
Ship systems. Let's check that out.
Adaptive aerodynamics.
We got that done.
Study installed. Gate scanners. Planet detector. Planet detector.
Planet detector. We got that.
Analysis of installed. Hazard analysis. Hazard analysis. Analysis of the sparse particulate matter arriving through the wormhole could reveal navigational hazards present in the destination system. Planetary science. Image. 50.
We probably need that, but it's not that valuable, but we can get it.
Install. Button.
Let's just install it.
Advances in xenobiology could reveal signifiers of organic life that are detectable through the wormhole vortex. Gate drive. Gate origin homing. Gate origin homing. Biology. Image. Advanced. Gate life sign analysis. Gate life sign. Installed. Analysis of the sparse particulate matter arriving through the wormhole could reveal navigational hazards present in the destination system.
Right.
Installed. Gate life sign analysis.
Okay,
Image.
So gate life sign analysis is going to be biology, which is good. Because we had a really productive trip.
Gate life sign analysis.
Let's get this.
Advances in xenobiology could reveal signifiers of organic life that are detectable through the wormhole vortex.
This is good.
Biology. Image. 100.
We're going to buy this.
Install. Button.
Let's go get that.
Advances in xenobiology could reveal signifiers of organic life that are detectable through the wormhole vortex.
That is all we can afford. You need 100 for biology, I do believe. Each step in biology in our talent tree, I think, is 100.
Installed. Gate life remnant detection.
Gate light remnant detection is good. But we need another 30. We need another 28 biology.
Increasing the sensitivity of the biology. Image 100.
Yeah, we need another 28 for this. So that's good. We got a good one. Now I don't remember how to use everything. So sometimes if I haven't played it in a while, I forget exactly what each field leads to. But there isn't anything that's valueless. Every single field you study on the talent tree has a value. The music is all over the place. What I'm going to wind up doing is putting it on something.
Audio ducking off.
I'm going to put it on audio ducking, on. If you want to be snarky with me, let's see how you like dealing with audio ducking. All right.
Larger shift to it. Speaking rate, volume, audio ducking, headings, new line, links.
Let's get down.
Done. Link end.
Let's get out of here.
Main. Navigation. Landmark.
Right,
Voyager.
so
Orbits within Chiron Gate. A cluster of space habitats orbiting the asteroid 2060 Chiron. Potential crew members await selection in the crew quarters. While the scientists and engineers in the R&D lab work on new technologies using the data that the void crew quarters.
Let's get to the crew quarters and hire us some folks.
Hopeful interstellar explorers await selection in Chiron basis habitat wing.
Restart that player and try again.
Crew quarters. App switcher. Beyond the Chiron Gate. My noise. Active.
Let's close my noise.
Closing my noise. YouTube. Active.
And let's restart my noise.
Beyond the Chiron Gate.
See if we can fix that.
Double tap to open. To the Dragon
bug.
Cave. Closing Adventure Games folder. Add page 3 of 6. Role playing games folder. Page 3 of 6. Role playing. Seeing AI. Voice memos. My noise.
Okay, let's see if we can start it up again and make it act right.
Heading. Furry friend.
Furry friend. Cute.
Furring cat.
I'm going to be using that for the next dog life video.
Tab bar. Calibrations.
Because I mistakenly thought that Bones' friend was a rabbit when it's really a cat.
Calibrations. Tab. Favorites. Tab. Selected. My noises.
Let's
tab.
go for
White noise and company.
White noise, nah.
Colored noise generator.
Nah.
Binaural beat machine.
Nope.
Pure sine dope. Rain noise.
These are all old.
The rain without the wet feet. Unreal ocean. Tranquil waves. Tibetan choir. Overdone singing. Temple bells. The chimes without the flying fortress. The sound of the B7. Furry friend. Furring cat. Warp speed.
Warp speed sounds good.
25%. Adjustable. Infra rumble. Swipe up or down with one finger to adjust the value.
Excuse me. Woo. Oops.
Equalizer up. Button.
Well,
increase all equalizer bands by 10%.
It's having a little bit of a bug. Sounds like jumping all over the place.
My noises. Back button. My noises.
Let's turn audio ducking
My noises.
off.
Audio ducking. Volume. Audio ducking. On.
Off.
Audio ducking. Off. Volume. Speaking rate. Words. Characters. Vertical nav headings. Audio ducking. Off.
Yeah, it's being very weird.
The sound of the B7. Furry friend. Furring cat. Warp speed. Soundscape for sci-fi fans.
Soundscape for sci-fi sounds.
9%. Adjustable. Infra rumble. Swipe up or down with one finger to adjust the value.
It's not even shutting off the previous sound here.
My noises. Button. Button. Menu. 27%. But my favorite toggle. Equalizer down. Button. Button. Equalizer up. Button. Equalizer up. Button.
Stop it.
Play. Equalizer up. Button. Button.
Start it.
Play.
No.
Play.
Isn't
my noises. Back button. My noises.
Boy, it's really being. Yeah, sounds are not working great for me today. May not get to use it.
Dark dungeon. Dark dungeon. Dungeon without dragon.
Dungeon without a dragon. Let's try that one.
44%. Adjustable. Rumble. Swipe up or down with one finger to adjust the value.
I love Dark Dungeon. This one's one of my favorite. It's really quiet. So let's turn it up a little bit.
Equalizer up. Button.
It's really...
Increase all equalizer bands by 10%.
The screen's been really...
43%. Adjustable. 43%, 34%, 46%, 37%, 43%. But my noises. Path of favorite toggle. Button. My noises. Path of adventure. Button.
Oh, this is my Path of Adventure one.
Equalizer up. Button. Equalizer up.
Alright, there we go. It's good enough.
App switcher.
Sounds have been...
Active.
I don't know.
Swipe up with 3 fingers to close the app. Beyond the Chiron Gate. Active. Swipe up
Sounds
with
have
3
been
fingers to close
really
the app.
bad. Sounds have been bouncing all over the place. I have
Beyond
no
the Chiron
idea
Gate.
why.
Main. Headings. Audio ducking. Headings.
Alright, cool. Let's, this one is not going to have a soundtrack, so it shouldn't get too bodacious. We should be fine.
Engineer. Xenology. Image.
Alright, let's get some people hired. Let's bring some people back.
Links. Headings. Recruitment. Heading level 2.
Well, while we're down here recruiting, we could find some recruitment.
Hospital. Heading recruitment.
Let's
Heading
see if
level
there's
2.
anybody good to hire.
While the Chiron Voyager. S discover. Pilot. Recruit. Pilot. Planetary science. Image.
No, nobody there.
10. Recruit.
Planetary
Button.
science is going to cost us 10. No.
Medic. Recruit. Medic. Biology. Image. 0.
Okay, we can hire somebody for biology.
Biology. 0. Recruit.
Let's
Button.
recruit a biologist.
Planetary science. Image. Pilot. 10. Recruit. Medic. Recruit. Medic. Biology. 10. Recruit. Button.
No.
Engineer. Recruit. Engineer. Xenology. 0. Recruit.
We're
Button.
recruiting another xenologist.
Biology. Image. Dodo. Pilot. 10. Recruit. Button.
Dodo. What is all this weird information?
Engineer. Recruit. Engineer. Xenology. 10. Recruit. Planetary science. Recruit. Planetary scientist. Planetary science. 0. Recruit. Button.
We'll get another planetary
Xenology.
scientist.
Image. Location. 10. Recruit. Planetary. Recruit. Planetary science. Planetary science. 10. Recruit. Biologist. Recruit. Biologist. Biology. 10. Recruit. Xenologist. Recruit. Xenologist. Xenology. 10. Recruit. Hospital. Heading level 2.
All right, we've recruited all we can.
Recruitment. Heading crew quarters. Heading level 1. Hopeful interstellar
All right.
explorers await selection in Chiron Base's Habitat Wing, where the most
Hopefully
promising
we'll
candidates
get
have been grouped into
a
6 specialties.
third pilot, which I'd really like to have a backup pilot.
Pilot. Stanislaw Kozlowski.
All right, let's put everybody aboard.
Left paren. He. Slash. Him. Right paren. Edit. An experienced total skill. Plus. 5.
So Stanislaw.
Percent. Plus. 5%. Level. 1. Left paren. 3. Slash. 10. XP. Add.
Let's
Button.
add
Remove.
him.
Pilot. Medic. Health porn. Left paren. She.
Healthborn.
Slash. Her.
We could probably add another medic, probably. But I'm interested in these biologists. They've been doing a really good job. I think we're gonna go with keep these biologists going. They're doing really good.
Right paren. Edit. Help to design. Voyager. S medical. Total skill. Plus. 5%. Plus. 5%. Level. 1. Left paren. 0. Slash. 10. XP. Add. Button. Medic. Image. Blahos Labs. Left paren. They.
Yeah, we're gonna go
Slash.
for
Them.
some biologists.
Right paren. Edit. Field medic for the Earth. Total skill. Plus. 10%. Plus. 10%. Level. 2.
We should maybe do one planetary scientist and one biologist. Maybe that's probably wiser.
Left paren. 1. Slash. 20. XP. Add. Engineer. Image.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Engineers are also... Really, you can't get to... Okay, don't we have an engineer already aboard?
Zach Jenkins. Left paren. She. Slash. Her. Right paren. Edit. Help to design. Voyager. S piloting. Total skill. Plus. 5%. Plus. 5%. 1. Left paren. 0. Slash. 10. XP. Add. Button. Planetary scientist. Image. Add. Button.
We'll add one engineer.
Remove.
And now we're
Pilot.
definitely going to add
Planetary
a
Sanji Min.
biologist.
Left paren. She. Slash. Her. Right. Edit. Field researcher. Total skill. Plus. 5%. Plus. 5%. Left. 1. Left. 0. Slash. 10. XP. Add. Button. Biologist. Hoshino Ren. Left paren. She. Slash. Her. Right paren. Edit. Published and influence. Total skill. Plus. 20%. Plus.
Yeah.
15%. Level. 3. Left paren. 8. Slash. 30. XP. Plus 5%. Inspired. Inspired. Remove. Button.
All right. She's already in, so I think 1, 2, 3. We're going to have one more person.
Xenologist. Giljahin Su. Left paren.
Let's get some xenology going here.
She. Slash. Her. Right paren. Edit. 1 a major total skill. Plus. 5%. Plus. 5%. Level. 1. Left. 0. Slash. 10. XP. Add. Button.
Okay.
Remove.
Okay,
Pilot.
we're good.
Stanislaw Kozlowski. He. Links. Confirm. 4/4 selected.
We got 4
Link end.
folks.
Main.
Mostly
Navigation.
rookies.
Landmark. The. Voyager.
Let's give 'em a
Orbits within
try.
Chiron Base. A cluster of space crew quarters. Link.
Let's
R&D lab. Link. Chiron Gate.
get
Link.
to the gate.
Travel. Link. The Chiron Gate can be used 16 more
16
times
more
before it collapses.
times,
It can take the
folks.
Voyager to the following
On
systems.
our risky
North Star.
run,
Fury.
part
Threat.
3.
Lord.
Thank you,
5.
my
Travel.
name is
White
BBA,
Lord.
and
Rigel.
thank you
White
all
Lord. 7.
of you
Nebula.
new
Stellar Flares.
subscribers.
Travel. Hypergean Star.
We
Gracias.
are
Blue.
19
Hypergean. 10. Stellar
subscribers
Flares. Travel.
strong.
Main sequence star. Musida. Blue White.
On
Main sequence.
our
5.
way to going to 20 subscribers, you are on the ground floor of a grand expedition. Thank you very much for everybody who's been subscribing. I appreciate every last one of you. Please, if you have subscribed, please put in the comments, I subscribed. that would be awesome. If you want to say you subscribed, that would be great. If you want to say what game you want to play, if you are a new subscriber, I will try to play the games. If it's a game that it's a type I play, I'll try to play it. But yeah, thank you so much for all you new subscribers. I definitely appreciate you.
Headings. Audio ducking. Off.
Audio ducking. I don't know why the volume keeps raising. Why is the volume just going up randomly? I have no... Oh, you know what it is? My microphone cable isn't in. Give me a second. All right, here we go. All right.
Hypergean start. Travel. Link.
I had a microphone cable that wasn't in. That's what was going on. I knew there was a problem. Okay, now that my cables are all in, now I can turn up the music correctly.
App switcher.
I didn't have
Beyond
a cable
Chiron
in.
Gate. My noise. Active.
I knew there was a problem.
Button. Equalizer up. Button. Equalizer up. Equalizer up. Equalizer up.
All right, now I have the right sounds.
App switcher. My noise. Active. My noise. Beyond the Chiron Gate. Active.
All right, what happened was
Beyond the Chiron
I
Gate.
have
Main. Button. Navigation.
Wi-Fi
Landmark.
mics. They're wireless, but there's one that has, they both have wires, though they're called wireless. But one connects to my phone, which I pin to my shirt. It's like a lapel. And one pins to my chest, which connects to my Bose headphones. I'm not a big fan of the Bose because they make some things really hard to hear. Plus, their leather ear pads tear apart really easily. So Bose wants to send me some new ones for these things. I paid a ton of money for, over $400. That'd be great. As it is right now, I can't really do anything. I don't have any of the material, none of the warranty paperwork. But if I was to buy more headphones again in the future, it will not be Bose. Not with their shoddy, durability. I mean, I want my ear pads not to have the styrofoam falling out, the foam falling out. So yeah, I'm not very happy with the Bose headphones I have. They do work for my recording, and I'm happy about that. And I was very happy when I got them. They were so comfortable. It's too bad they just didn't have the longevity I expected. So that's really unfortunate. My next headphones, I don't know. I'm thinking about what I'm going to go for. I've got a maybe Logitech, maybe something like that. I'm trying to think about what kind of headphones can I get that are going to be tough and durable, the kind that I can fall asleep when I'm just listening to a video in bed. I want noise reduction, but I don't want stuff that's going to rip apart. I really don't. But yeah. So, yeah, it was a stupid headphone jack that wasn't in.
The Chiron Gate can be used. Main. Landmark.
Let's go with
8.
Okay, let's take a nice 8 planet size system. That seems to be the sweet spot.
Stellar flares. Image. Travel. Link. Stellar 8.
8 is good.
Pulsar.
Pulsar is not my favorite. It's a lot of radiation.
Alpina. Pulsar. Travel. 5. Main sequence. Blue white.
Main sequence are asteroids.
Musida. Main sequence star. Travel. Link. Stellar flares. Image.
Stellar
Swipe up or
flares
down to
are
select a custom
always
action.
bad
Then double tap.
news.
10. Hypergean. Blue. Graphius. Hypergean star. Image. Swipe up
Another
or down to select
that's
a custom
very
action.
hot.
Then double tap. Graphius. Blue. Hypergean. 10.
But that's 10. I haven't been to one of these in a long time.
Stellar flares. Image. Travel. Link.
Let's go try that. I
Swipe up or
haven't
down.
been to
50%.
stellar flares
Asdal.
in a minute.
Voyager. Hurdles along the wormhole
Okay,
tunnel.
so
Hoshino
now-
event. Notices strange readings from the organic samples in the biolab. Engineer Zach Jenkins examines the biolab's instruments to make sure they are not malfunctioning. 75%. Biologist Hoshino Ren examines the samples to see what is happening. 50%. The explorers ignore the samples.
Okay, so since we have 2 biologists, the weaker biologist has got the lower number, the more senior biologist has got the 75%. If we can level them one more time, we could be doing some really nice 85%ers. If we can level them a second time, we could hit 95%, which isn't a sure thing, but it's close. So what I'm feeling like here is this is a legitimate run. I'm sorry, I'm playing a risky run. This is risky run episode 3. If you just came in now, hold up, wait a minute. Please stop now. Go back and watch episode 1 and episode 2. Because you're missing the evolution of this crew. And you're missing the episode of the cookie, when the cookie was the story of the cookie. So go back and watch the story of the cookie before you watch the story of the Voyager. It's very fun. So this is the Voyager, but yeah, you want to watch episode 1. So yeah, I'm on a Beyond the Chiron Gate by John Ayliff like thing. I get into moods to play it. Like I'll play it for like a week straight. I'll play it until my eyes bleed, and then I'm done. Then I'm done for like a month, but I won't touch it. Like I have a love-hate relationship with Beyond the Chiron Gate. I love its deepness and its story and lore. I hate the mathematics, and I do hate the navigation through the menus. It's not my favorite thing. And yeah, those are just some of the issues. But there isn't a lot to dislike about this game because it is a great game, and it is intriguing, and it is hard. Those are important things to me. I do not like easy games. They bore me to tears. And obviously this developer is highly intelligent, so in their spare time, they just like to give you things to do. So I like having randomly difficult things to do in my spare time. You know, it's called being blind. So I like that this game is sufficiently difficult to challenge me. I mean, the menu system has a few bugs that can be really problematic. When they kick up, I'm ready to throw my phone across the room, except I paid so much money for it, I can't afford to do that. Instead, I'll just take the app and dump it in my library and not look at it for a long time. Haven't had that bug come up. Haven't had the auto select bug pop up in a while. I was told by the developer to use the web version. I wasn't very satisfied and pleased with that response. I mean, I don't think that's the way customer service should work. If we're having a problem with a game on my phone, I don't want to go to a web app. I'm playing it on my phone. I want my iOS version that I paid for to work. I don't want to. I appreciate you offering me a free web resource. I don't want a web resource. I want to play it on my phone because my phone doesn't require internet connection and the web does. So if I'm in a really geeky spot, I may not get the game to come in. Like if I'm at the gym and I'm in the back near the retreat area, there's a lot of metal back there at a stadium or something, or a big swimming pool and basketball court above my head. I don't get any reception. So I'd like to be able to play my game how I want to play it, the way I want to play it. And I would just prefer apps would work. I mean, fix their bugs, fix their script, that's fine. I'll support you. One-time charges, subscription, if the game's worth it, I'm down. I'm all about supporting developers. I want to see your dog get groomed and your kids go to the best colleges. Because if you're a genius, I'm sure your kids, you pass it on to your kids. So I'm all about supporting developers. No one can ever deny that. Like I said, developers are rock stars and movie stars to me. So I don't watch very many movies, but I play a ton of games. So yeah, I mean, so far, there's been no problems. These 3 episodes, we haven't encountered any bugs. So, hey, I'm very happy. That's really, really good. But yeah, I mean, I really get it. I get into some Beyond the Chiron Gate like streams, and I will just go for a while. But yeah, I'm glad we fixed that little microphone problem. It was really irking me, and I just started touching all around my whole setup, checking the connections, rechecking that microphones were on, checking my phone, checking my control center and everything. I'm like, what's going on? Everything. And I was like, microphone not connected, wire not connected. You have failed. Oh, goodness. Well, we got our furniture situation done. So my girlfriend wound up getting a really, really awesome piece of furniture. And I bought one of my very favorite persons a nice piece of furniture. I hope that
they really like it, and I think they do. And I'm really happy about that. I love doing good things for amazing people and good people. And I can tell when people really appreciate something because they really try their best to come out of themselves to really talk to you and thank you for that kind of thing. And I would gladly do it over and over again, if I could afford it. Obviously, I can't afford to do this all the time. My altruism has its limits because, I'm a retired, person. But yeah, it was really, really nice what I could do today. I felt really good. Came home, made myself some leftover baked chicken and rice, living like a king. Threw a couple of Diet Pepsis down the throat, had some cookies, ate some crackers, the life of a king, And now I have a little bit of Diet Pepsi left. If I do I have any left? I don't know if I have any Diet. Do I have any Diet Pepsi? Yeah, a tiny bit left. Yeah, it's been a good evening. I gotta say I'm very happy about, everything. It's good. I have no coffee though. It's one bad thing. I got no coffee. My girlfriend's bringing some coffee on Friday, but I have been without coffee for a day. The withdrawals are biblical. Pepsi is not the same as coffee. Let me tell you something. Pepsi is not the same as coffee. Coffee is very special to me. It has a special place in my heart. When I'm flying my starship, listening to my noise, I like to have coffee running through my veins so that I make terrible decisions for my crew. It is done with the full mental focus that coffee gives me. All right, enough with the jibber jabber.
Notices strange readings from the organic samples in the biolab.
Okay, so we got a biolab issue. We got some strange samples. See anybody say the thing? There's so many references in Beyond the Chiron Gate to so many sci-fi movies.
Engineer Zach Jenkins examines the biolab's instruments to make sure they are not malfunctioning. Link. Swipe up or down. 75%. Button.
Let's have him examine.
Engineer Zach Jenkins examines the biolab's instruments runs a diagnostic of the biolab systems and confirms that there is no malfunction. Its instruments actually are picking up the success. Zach runs a diagnostic of the biolab systems and confirms that there is no malfunction. Zach. Its instruments actually are picking up the subtle effects of the wormhole on organic tissue. Continue.
All right, Zach. Good job.
Audio duck headings. Audio ducking on. Audio ducking off. Headings. Links. Continue. Link
Let's continue.
Name. Grapheus gamma. Grapheus is a quaternary system consisting of A. Blue. Hypergean. A. Red. Giant. Whose surface frequently erupts into stellar flares. A. White dwarf. And A. Red dwarf. The Voyager is orbiting the wormhole back to Chiron base. Hypergean star. Grapheus alpha. Giant star. Grapheus beta. Stellar flares. White dwarf. Grapheus gamma. Dwarf star. Grapheus delta. Small terrestrial planet. Grapheus I. Travel. 40 fuel. Large terrestrial planet. Grapheus 2. Travel. 35 fuel. Medium terrestrial planet. Grapheus 3. Travel. 30 fuel. Small terrestrial planet. Grapheus IV. Travel. 25 fuel. Large terrestrial planet. Grapheus V. Travel. 20 fuel. Asteroid belt. Grapheus asteroid belt A. Travel. 15 fuel. Small gas giant. Grapheus 6. Travel. 10 fuel. Small terrestrial planet. Grapheus 7. Travel. 5 fuel. In orbit. Gate. Grapheus gate. Return. Medium gas giant. Grapheus 8. Travel. 5 fuel. Minor planet. Grapheus Via. Travel. 5 fuel. Cancel.
All right, cool. Pretty good system. Pretty good size. Let's start at the bottom. Work our way up.
Grapheus Via. Travel. 5 fuel. Travel. 5 fuel. Link. Image. Grapheus Via. Minor planet. Image. Grapheus Via. Travel. 5 fuel. Link. Travel. 5. Link. Cancel. Link end. Travel. 5. Link. Orbits the moon. The Voyager matches orbit with Grapheus Via. A small, very cold, minor, rocky moon. It orbits very close to Grapheus 8. It is land unusually light for a body of its size. What could be an artificial structure? Orbits the moon. Land.
Ooh.
Landing. Would cost. Fuel. 0. Leave orbit. Ellipsis.
I love artificial structures.
Leave orbit. Ellipsis. Artificial structure. Link.
Let's check it out. Please don't be an asteroid.
Period. The object is a derelict space station built by a
yes.
technologically advanced civilization. Continue.
I love it.
Continue. Link end. Main.
Now, derelict space stations are great for xenology because you need xenology to win, to beat the game, and you need a ton of it. You're eventually going to want to double up on xenologists, but let me tell you something. It's fraught with a lot of dangers because this alien technology is almost always hostile.
Link not found. Link not found. Crew. Image. Explore image. Activate. Default. Continue. Drag percent app. Activate. Crew. Image. Explore image. Activate. Continue. Link end. Main. The Chiron project scientists already knew that the Chiron Gate was an artifact left by an advanced spacefaring civilization, but until now they had engaged in heated debate about whether the Gadabuilders were the only such civilization or one of many. The main landmark. The Chiron project scientists already knew that the Chiron Gate was an artifact left by an advanced spacefaring civilization, but until now they had engaged in heated debate about whether the Gadabuilders were the only such civilization or one of many. The Voyager's latest discovery confirms that at least one other civilization has discovered the gates and used them to visit other star systems. Hiljaginsu is filled with awe at the thought of learning more about humanity's fellow starfarers. Continue.
All right, so Hilto might be inspired from that.
Continue. Link end. Main. Link not found. Continue. Link not found. Link not found. At the thought of learning. Continue. Link end. Main. Engineer. Link. Image. Hiljaginsu notices an energy surge from the star. Grapheus Beta. Indicating the beginning of a powerful stellar flare. The current readings show only the leading edge of the radiation wave. Within hours the Voyager will be bombarded with more radiation than its shielding can handle, putting both its systems and the Explorers at risk. Engineer Zach Jenkins braves the radiation to reinforce the shielding protecting the Voyager S systems. 55%. The Explorers take shelter in the most protected part of the ship. 30%.
Well, Zach, I think you're going for it, bruh. Good luck.
Explore image. Shelter in the most protected part. Drag percent at 55%. Button. Shelter in the most 30%. Button. And main. Shelter in the most protected 55%. Engineer Zach Jenkins braves 55%. Engineer Zach Jenkins braves the radiation to the last panel. But by that time it is too late to get to safety before the flare hits.
Not
Charged
this time,
particles suffuse the
Zach.
space around
Good try.
Failure. Zach has ship's fabricator print temporary radiation shielding panels to attach to the outside of the ship. But the EVA to move the unwieldy panels into place is more
Does that
difficult
ever
than
work?
she had anticipated. She, at last, attaches the last panel. But by that time it is too late to get to safety before the flare hits. Charged particles suffuse the space around the Voyager. Blocked by Zach S shielding butt tearing through her body. Engineer Zach Jenkins performs an EVA to examine the performance of the shielding in the aftermath of the radiation. 25%. Continue.
Well, 25%, we're not going to succeed. So I don't like this system. I'm just going to go for that low percentage. It's a risky run, right? Let's go for that 25% because we might get radiation shielding.
Engineer Zach Jenkins performs an EVA to 25%.
Let's go for it.
Engineer Zach Jenkins performs an EVA to examine the performance of the shielding in the aftermath. Continue. Link end. Main. Failure. Zach. Spacewalks along the Voyager S hull, taking readings and samples from the radiation-saturated shielding. Unfortunately, the stellar flare was not over, but only in a lull, and the radiation level abruptly rises again. Zach hurries back to the airlock, but medical scans indicate that she has received a dangerous dose of radiation. Continue.
Multiple radiations.
Link not found. Main. Button. Main. Button. Navigate. Link not found. She. Continue. Link end. Main.
And that was not very good.
Link end.
Well,
main. The Voyager.
Just bad luck all around. Multiple radiations. Let's go for it.
Link not found. Space station. Link.
I don't think Zach is that high level. Let's check.
Orbits the moon. Land. Image. Explore image. Landing. Would cost. Fuel. 0. Period. Leave orbit. Crew. Image.
I don't think Zach is. I think Zach is expendable.
4. Link not. Slash. 4. Pilot. 1. Stanislaw Kozlowski. Engineer. 1. Zach Jenkins. Radiation sickness. Image. Radiation sickness. Biologist. Image. 3. Biology. Radiation sickness. Zach Jenkins. 1.
Yeah, just 1. Level 1, I do believe.
Zach Jenkins. Radiation sick. Biologist. Image. 3.
Yeah, their level was in the beginning. So yeah, I don't care if Zach dies. Whatever.
Leave orbit. Ellipsis. Space station. Link.
Let's check out the space station.
The newly discovered civilization. The base is not native to this moon. It appears to have been a self-contained, orbital habitat, which once supported a large population in the void of space, and it appears to have been entirely automated. The Explorers, nickname, the newly discovered civilization. The Space Dwellers. Continue.
Space Dwellers. How original.
Continue. Link end. Main. Stanislaw Kozlowski. Link. As Stanislaw Kozlowski brings the Voyager alongside. Some ancient proximity sensor awakens in the depths of the alien station. Parts of the derelict shudder to life, and uncontrolled bursts from half-intact engines push it onto a collision course with the Voyager. Pilot Stanislaw Kozlowski carefully moves the Voyager out of the way. To fuel. 75%. Engineer Zach Jenkins looks for a way to remotely disable the alien station. 35%. The Explorers strap themselves into acceleration couches to avoid injury.
Well, we can just avoid it, but let's try to stop it.
Carefully moves the link. Stanislaw Kozlowski. Link. 75%. Button.
Stanislaw
Kozlowski. Link.
Do it.
75%. Stanislaw Kozlowski. Link. Play over the thruster controls. Success. Stanislaw.
Good job, Stanislaw.
Into the control couch and switches to manual controls. The derelict's engines are shaking it apart, so avoiding it is not a case of moving aside but of weaving through the flying debris. Stanislaw. S hands. Play over the thruster controls. Narrowly avoiding ancient fragments of hull and machinery.
Play those thruster controls.
There is not enough left of the derelict to study, although observing how it broke up has given the Explorers some insights into its design. Continue.
Ooh, we got some insights.
Continue. Link end. Main. Leave orbit. Ellipsis. Link end. Main. The Voyager has matched orbit with Grapheus Via. A small. Land unusually light. Link.
Let's just land.
Touches down on. The Voyager touches down on Grapheus Via. The planetoid consists of lighter materials usually found in the upper crust of terrestrial planets. Stanislaw Kozlowski guesses that it was once part of a planet's crust, which was shattered by a primordial collision. Continue.
Okay.
Continue. Link end.
Stanislaw's putting some work.
The Explorers link their suit's life support systems to share the load. Link. Stanislaw Kozlowski begins feeling uncomfortably cold inside.
Oh, of course. Whenever I have somebody doing good, try to kill him.
Body heat is being lost. 2. Space. Engineer Zach Jenkins attempts to repair the heating system in the field. 35%. The Explorers link their suit's life support systems to share the load. 50%. The Explorers hurry Stanislaw back to the Voyager. 30%.
I think Zach's gonna die.
Engineer Zach Jenkins attempts to repair the heating system. 35%. Engineer Zach Jenkins attempts to repair the heating system in the field. Link. Engineer. Link. Image. Zach Jenkins. Link. Attempts to repair the heating system in the field. The explorers link their suit's life support system. 50%.
Let's
Button. The explorers link their suit's life support systems to share below.
together.
Link. Continue. Link end. Main. Failure. The other explorer suits take some of the load from Stanislaw S heating system. But even multiple suits working together cannot counteract the moon as oppressive cold. By the time the explorers make it back to the Voyager, Stanislaw and Zach Jenkins are both suffering from hypothermia. Continue.
I think Zach is dead.
Link not found. Link not found. Suffering from hypothermia. Continue. Link end. Main. Take off and leave orbit. Ellipsis.
Oh,
Link
no.
end.
Zach's
Main.
not dead yet.
Voyager. Rest on the surface of Grapheus Via. Link not found. Link not found. Orbits the moon. Link not found. Take off and leave orbits. Habitat. Automated. Take off and leave orbit. Link not found. Main. Button. Main. Button. Main. Button. Take off and leave orbit. Ellipsis.
Let's get out of here.
Giant star. Image. Grapheus is a quaternary system consisting
Yep.
of A.
We had 3 injuries in 1 planet. Pathetic, right? As long as we don't kill our biologists, I really don't care what happens. I don't want to lose my pilot, though. Losing a pilot is really bad.
Visited. Image.
We lose our engineer. We'll just get another one.
Cancel. Link end. Visited. Image. Alien very cold. Grapheus Via. Minor planet. In orbit. Travel. 1 fuel.
Let's
Link.
go to the next place.
Period. The Voyager enters orbit of Grapheus 8. A medium-sized. Very cold. Volatile rich. Gas giant. It has a somewhat land-eccentric orbit and is surrounded by a ring of small bodies. Land. Descending into the atmosphere. Would cost. Fuel. 6. Leave orbit. Ellipsis. Leave orbit. Ellipsis. Ring. Link. Land eccentric. Link.
Let's land.
Orbit. And land eccentric. Link. The main landmark. The Voyager descends into Grapheus 8 S atmosphere. Hoshino Ren studies the planet S composition and finds traces of a large planetoid that collided with it during the star system's formation, pushing it into its current eccentric orbit. Continue.
Okay.
Continue. Link end. Main. Take off and leave orbit. Ellipsis. Link end. Main. The link not found. Take off ring. Link.
Let's check out the takeoff ring.
Grapheus 8. The Voyager emerges from Grapheus 8 S atmosphere. Grapheus 8 S ring system turns out to be the remains of the moon that came too close to its parent and broke up. Continue.
Okay, the ring is interesting, but nothing unusual.
Continue. Link end.
Just a little bit of
Zach Jenkins. Link.
research.
Notices an energy surge from the star. Grapheus Beta. Indicating the beginning of a powerful stellar flare. The current readings show only the leading edge of the radiation wave. Within hours the Voyager
Zach,
will be
if you
bombarded
get
with
hit
more
by
radiation
that
than its shielding can
radiation,
handle,
you're
cutting both its
dead.
systems and the explorers at risk. Engineer Zach Jenkins braids the radiation to reinforce the shielding protecting the Voyager
God.
S systems. 25%. The explorers take shelter in the most protected part of the ship. 30%.
Yeah, Zach's dead. I'm pretty sure.
Braids the radiation to reinforce the ship. 25%. The explorers take shelter in the most 30%. Button. End. Main.
I'll try to save you, Zach. It's not going to work, though.
The explorers take shelter in the most protected part
Let's
of the
try
ship.
to
Link.
hide.
Performs an EVA to examine the performance of the shielding in the aftermath of the radiation. Link. Success. The explorers
Oh, we made
crawl
it.
into the most protected part of the Voyager. A narrow space surrounded by fuel tanks and fabricator feedstock, and wait for the stellar flare to pass. The density of the surrounding material protects them. But the delicate systems near the ship's surface have no such protection. Eventually the radiation dies down and the explorers emerge to survey the damage. Engineer Zach Jenkins performs an EVA to examine the performance of the
Zach,
shielding in the
come
aftermath of
on,
the radiation.
dude.
5%.
Are
Continue.
you trying to die? You have a 5% chance. Risky run. Risky run. No, 5%. I'm just suiciding the character if I decide to go for a 5% chance. There's no way. There's no way I do that. There's no way I get a 5%. But what if I did? What if I hit a 5%, got new technology, got experience for this character? I would be a god. No,
Continue. Link end. Main.
we're not doing it.
Engineer Zach Jenkins performs an EVA to examine the performance of the shielding in the aftermath of the radiation.
I don't,
Link.
it's just so not worth it. But he's going to die anyway.
Engineer. Link. 5%. Button. Continue. Link end. Main.
Nah.
Leave orbit.
Skip it.
Ellipsis. Link end. Main. The Voyager is in orbit of Grapheus 8. A medium-sized. Very cool. Link not found. Link not found. Crew. Image. Leave orbit. Ellipsis. Link not found. Link not found. Crew. Image. Leave orbit. Ellipsis. Link. Grapheus Beta.
Let's leave orbit.
Grapheus is a quaternary system consisting of A. Blue. Visited. Image. Alien. Very cold. Grapheus VI. Minor planet. Return. Visited. Image. Volatile rich gas. High gravity. Very cold. Grapheus 8. Medium gas giant. In orbit. Image. Travel. 5 fuel. Grapheus Gate.
Nope.
Gate. Image. Travel. 10 fuel.
Let's
Link.
go past the gate.
30%. End. Main. An alarm blares in the cabin. An asteroid is bearing down on the Voyager. Its low albedo meant that the sensors did not detect it until too late, and the sluggish interplanetary drive cannot provide enough acceleration to move the ship out of danger. Pilot Stanislaw Kozlowski uses the landing engines to nudge the Voyager out of the asteroid's path. 2 fuel. 45%. Engineer Zach Jenkins pushes the interplanetary drive past its limits. 5 fuel. 25%. Brace for impact. 30%.
Wow. All of our options are terrible. Well, let's give Zach, I mean, none of these options are good. Maybe that 45% chance is a small chance.
Link not found. Brace for impact. Link. Engineer Zach Jenkins pushes the interplanetary drive. Pilot Stanislaw Kozlowski uses the landing engines to nudge the Voyager out of the asteroid's path. 2 fuel. Link.
It's going to cost us 2 fuel, which really doesn't matter. Let's try it.
Its low albedo meant that the sensors did not detect it until Pilot Stanislaw Kozlowski 45. Pilot Stanislaw
It's not
Kozlowski
gonna
uses the
work.
landing engines to nudge the Voyager out. The landing engines. Failure. The landing engines can
Nope.
produce more thrust over a short time than the interplanetary drive, but they are shut
Never
down for
does.
interplanetary journeys. And Stanislaw must race to reactivate them in time to avoid the collision. The landing engines move the ship, but not fast enough. The asteroid slams into the Voyager, tearing off chunks of its hull plating and sending it spinning. Continue.
Well, at least no one got injured.
Continue. Link end. Main.
Just a ship.
Leave orbit. Ellipsis. Link end. Main. The Voyager enters orbit. Graphia 7. A small land vegetation. Link.
Oh, land vegetation. Let's go check that out.
What looked from orbit like forests turn out to be immense fields of the Voyager. S engines throw up clouds of dust as it touches down on Graphias 7. What looked from orbit like forests turn out to be immense fields of crystalline growths. Stanislaw Kozlowski is now level 2. Continue.
All right. Nice. Level 2.
Continue. Link end.
That's
Main.
good.
The Explorers. Link. As the Explorers made their way across Graphia 7. S surface. Their suit displays begin to flash warning
Here we
messages.
go.
The planet. S fine dust is accumulating in the suits, machinery, and it
More
will eventually
dust
cause
issues.
their life support systems to malfunction. Engineer Zach Jenkins reinforces the suit seals against the dust. 25%. The Explorers ignore the dust and return to the Voyager. 50%. The Explorers stop to clean the dust from their suits. 30%.
Well, we can't do anything about it, so let's just take the 50. Our people are so hurt. Once you're that injured, they're not going to be much help. They're taking penalties for their injuries.
Ignore. Link. 50%. Button. Ignore. Link. 50%.
Let's
Ignore.
go for the
Link.
ignore.
Continue. Link end. Main. Failure. The Explorers trek back towards the Voyager. Eventually the lights in their suits begin turning red, and their air becomes thin as the dust clogs up their suits' oxygen systems. By the time they get to the ship, Stanislaw Kozlowski and Hoshino Ren are both suffering from oxygen deprivation. Continue.
Great.
Link not found.
Wow.
Period. Continue. Link end.
I think
Main.
it's time to go home.
Take off and leave orbit. Ellipsis.
We're
Link
just
end.
having...
Main. The
I would
Voyager.
love to
S landing
stay
gears have
longer.
buried in
The
the
injuries
dust that covers the surface of
mounting.
Graphia 7. A small crew image 4.
Let's
Crew
find out
image.
how many
Complement
injuries
crew
we have
image
here.
4. Slap 4. Pilot 2. Stanislaw Kozlowski. Injured. Image.
1 injury.
Injured. Image.
2 injuries.
Engineer. Image. 1. Zach Jenkins.
Zach.
Injured. Image. Radiation sickness. Image.
1 injury. 1 sickness.
Radiation sickness. Image.
2 sicknesses.
Biologist. Image. 3. Hoshino Ren. Injured. Image.
1 injury.
Inspired. Image. Xenologist.
Inspired.
Image. 1. Hyojin Su. Inspired. Image. Fuel. Image.
Only our
72.
xenologist is not hurt.
Link not found. Take off and leave orbit. Ellipsis. Dust. Link. Link not found.
Let's...
Take off and leave orbit. Ellipsis. Link end. Main. Dust. Take off and leave orbit. Ellipsis.
We're
Link end.
leaving.
Main. Graphius
We're
beta.
leaving
Graphius
because
is a quaternary
it's
system
not
consisting
worth
of
losing
blue,
anybody over
Hypergean,
this
red,
sad
China,
system.
blue surface free, travel, 10, link, cancel, link end, visited, alien, very, Graphius, minor planet, travel, visited, volatile rich gas
We're going
giant,
home.
image, high gravity, image,
I'm starting to get conservative.
very cold, Graphius 8, medium gas, travel, 5, Graphius gate, image, Graphius gate, travel, 5 fuel, link,
Let's go home.
period.
Because we
The
just got
Voyager
too much
S
tapped
interplanetary
up
drive is
too
powered by a miniature
fast.
nuclear reactor, and the damage that the interplanetary engine has sustained causes the shielding separating it from the rest of the ship to fail. The Explorers fix the problem, but not before. Stanislaw Kozlowski receives a dangerous dose. Continue.
Oh, you're so lucky, Zach. That radiation burst had your name on it.
Continue. Link end. Main. Leave orbit. Ellipsis. Link end. Main. The Voyager approaches the gate leading back to the Sol system. Leave orbit. Gate.
Let's
Link.
get out of here.
Voyager. Zach Jenkins stares out of the Voyager S
Oh,
forward
no,
window,
Zach.
mesmerized by the flickering lights
Zach,
of the wormhole.
don't.
She looks deeper into the
Don't
wormhole.
go to the
5%.
light,
She tears
Zach,
herself away.
Don't. Zach, don't go to the light. Dude, Zach is Danger Mouse City.
S forward window. She looks deeper into the wormhole. Link.
She's gonna die.
5%. Button.
Zach, there's no way you're going to make it. I'm gonna go for it. 5%. You keep throwing this number at me. I'm gonna do it. Risky run. Let's go, Zach. Go, girl.
She tears her 5%. Button.
Go for it.
She looks deeper into the wormhole. Link.
Look into the wormhole, Zach.
Wormhole space is fast, hostile, and fundamentally incomprehensible to the human mind. Failure. Wormhole space is fast, hostile,
Not
and
today.
fundamentally incomprehensible to the human mind. Zap. Despairs of ever understanding the universe. Continue.
Nope.
Continue. Link end.
5% tried.
Work on new technologies using the data that the Stanislaw Kozlowski, Zach Jenkins, and Hoshino Ren report to Chiron Base's hospital wing to deal with the consequences of the mission. Olga Antonova and Boris Zelenko have fully recovered and are available for the next mission. The Voyager orbits within Chiron Base, a cluster of space habitats orbiting the asteroid 2060 Chiron. Potential crew members await selection in the crew quarters, while the scientists and engineers in the R&D lab work
Yeah.
on new technologies using
We
the data that
tried.
the
Let's
Voyager
get
has recovered
some-
at the heart of the base. The Chiron Gate. Link.
Let's go for...
Link not found.
Let's check our...
Link not found. R&D lab.
Let's
Link.
check our R&D lab.
Before it collapses. Done. Link end. Main. Crew. 1/4. Xenologist. 1. Hyojin Su. 1. Xenologist. 4/1. Crew. Done. Crew. Image. Crew. Image. 1/4. Xenol. 1. Hyojin Su. Inspired. Fuel. Image. 100%. Hull integrity. 3. /3. Planetary science. 121.
121 planetary scientists.
Biology.
Planetary science.
2000. 100. Biology. Image. 81.
81 biology.
Xenology. 113.
Ooh, we got our
Complementary.
first xenology upgrade. That's good. We're gonna save up for that 200 one.
Form controls. Links. Headings. System scanners. Heading. Gate scanners. Ship systems. Heading level 2. Crew capacity. Heading level 2. Gate drive. Heading level 2.
Yeah, gate drive. We want to save up. Don't want to waste our xenology.
Gate origin homing. Gate origin homing. Study of the subatomic resonance of artifacts from spacefaring civilizations could allow the Chiron project to open the gate directly to their systems of origin. Xenology. 200.
Yeah, let's save this up for this one because we've got to start getting ready for the end game. All right, let's go get some more crew.
Crew capacity. Audio ducking. Off. Headings. Links. Done. Link end. Main. Navigation. Landmark. Crew quarters.
Let's go to crew quarters and get some
Hopeful
new
interstellar
people.
explorers await selection in Chiron base's habitat wing, where the most promising candidates have been. Headings. Crew quarters. Heading level 1. Main. Landmark. Recruitment. Heading level 2. Add. XP. 10/3. Left paren. 1%. Level. 5%. 1. Left paren. 3/10. XP. Add. Button.
Just take you.
Medic. Health porn. Crew quarters. Heading level 1. Main. Landmark. Hopeful interstellar medic. Image. Health porn.
We'll take a medic. We might as well use one. We don't have any pilots, do we?
Left paren. She/her. Right paren. Edit. Help to design the Voyager. S medical. Total skill. Plus 5%. Plus 5%. Left 1. Left paren. 0/10. XP. Add. Button.
All right.
Remove.
Cool.
Medic.
Now we
Health
got
porn.
one more
She/her.
crew space
Edit.
left.
Medic. Left paren.
Let's add an engineer.
They/them. Right paren. Edit. Field medic. Total skill. Plus 10%. Plus 10%. Left 2. Left paren. 1/20. XP. Add. But engineer. Image.
Yeah, well, actually, another engineer would be good.
Olga Antonova. Left paren. She/her. Right paren. Edit. Design geoengineer. Total skill. Plus 15%.
Oh, that's right. Olga's got experience.
Plus 15%. Left 3. Left paren. 3/30. XP. Add. Button.
Yeah, we'll take
Remove.
Olga.
Medic. Health porn. Links. Confirm. 4/4 selection.
We got all
Link
4.
Main.
All right, we got
Navigation.
2
Landmark.
xenologists.
Voyager. Orbits within Chiron base.
One
A cluster of space
medic,
habitats
one
orbiting the asteroid
doctor,
2060 Chiron.
and one
Potential crew members
engineer.
await selection in crew quarters. Link. R&D lab. Link. Chiron Gate.
Let's
Link.
go. Gate time.
Travel. Link. The Chiron Gate can be used 15 more times
I don't
before it
care.
collapses. Giant.
Let's go to one of these systems. What should we go for? Yeah, some systems are harder than others, you know?
9. Stellar flares. Image.
Stellar flares? No.
Travel. Link. Subgiant star. Image. Elner. Blue. Subgiant. 6.
That's going to be code. Well, 6 systems is not very many.
Stellar flares. Travel. Link. Main sequence star. Vega. Blue. Main sequence. 5.
5 is even less.
Dense asteroids. Travel. Link. Supergiant star. Image. Nimbus. Red. Supergiant. 10. Stellar flares. Image.
I hate stellar flares.
Dense asteroids. Travel. Dwarf star. Image. Seleno. Red. Dwarf. 8. Nebula. Image. Travel. Link.
Nebulas are bad, but let's go there.
Nebula. Image. 8. Nebula. Image. Travel. Link.
Let's go to the nebula. We haven't done a
80%.
nebula
Esbel.
trip
Voyager.
yet.
Hurdles along the wormhole tunnel. Hyljin Su. Notices strange readings from the organic samples in the biolab. Engineer Olga Antonova examines the biolab's instruments to make sure they are not malfunctioning. 85%. Medic Health Porn examines the explorers to make sure it is not affecting their biology. 55%. The explorers examine the samples to see what is happening. 30%. The explorers ignore the samples.
All right, let's go for the 85%, of course.
The explorers ignore the samples. The explorer, medic health porn examine. Engineer Olga Antonova examines the biolab's instruments to make sure they. 85. Engineer Olga Antonova examines the
Olga.
biolab's instruments, runs a diagnostic of the biolab's instruments, but the environmental effects of the wormhole are beyond what they were designed for, and it is impossible for. Failure. Olga runs a diagnostic of the biolab's instruments,
85%
but the
failure.
environmental effects of the wormhole are beyond what they were designed for,
It's gonna be
and
one
it is
of those
impossible
missions.
for her to tell whether the strange readings are genuine or a malfunction. Continue.
It's going to be one of those kind of missions. We're
White
failing
dwarf. Image.
85%.
Seleno is a trinary system consisting of Seleno Gate.
Let's get the Seleno Gate.
Return. Cancel. Crew. Image. 4.
Okay,
Crew.
we're at the
Image.
bottom, which is
Complementary.
great.
Cancel. Return. Seleno Gate. In orbit. Image. Travel. 3 fuel.
Let's
Link.
get to the first planet.
Unusually light. Link. The Voyager enters orbit of Seleno Va. A small. Very cold. Ice. Moon with. Low gravity. It orbits very close to Seleno V and is tidally locked, always keeping the same face to its parent. It is land unusually light for a body of its size. A dusting of land sulfur compounds covers its surface. Landing would cost fuel. 2. Leave orbit. Ellipsis.
Well, this seems like a pretty decent planet.
Land sulfur. Link.
Let's try the sulfur first.
Studying the sulfur layer. The Voyager touches down on Seleno.
I like
Va.
doing stuff
Studying
I
the sulfur
don't
layer.
hear that
Antonova
often.
realizes that Seleno Va's surface must have been covered by volcanoes at some point in the past. The Moon's low gravity means that lighter volatiles were lost to space, leaving sulfur compounds to rain down and become concentrated on the surface. Continue. Link end. Main. Take off and leave orbit. Ellipsis. Link end. Main. The
Now let's go do
Voyager
that
rests on the
land
surface of
light.
unusually light. Link.
Unusual
Continue.
light.
Link end. Main. Seismic experiments reveal that Seleno Va has a subsurface ocean of liquid water. Continue.
Ooh, nice.
Link not found. Crew. Image. Continue. Link end.
Liquid
Main.
water is good.
Take
That
off and
could
leave
be
orbit.
life.
Ellipsis. Link end. Main. The Voyager. Subsurface ocean. Link.
We love oceans.
Study of the subsurface ocean reveals that it is kept liquid by the heat from the main landmark. Study of the subsurface ocean reveals that it is kept liquid by the heat from the moon. S. Molten. Core. Continue.
Good.
Continue. Link end.
That's
Main.
good.
Engineer. Link. Image. Health porn. Begins feeling uncomfortably cold inside.
We could find
Suit.
some
The
life.
suit diagnostic reveals that the suit's heating system is failing and her body heat is being lost. 2. Space. Engineer Olga Antonova attempts to repair the heating system in the field. 65%. The explorers link their suit's life support systems to share the load. 50%. The explorers hurry health back to the Voyager. 30%.
We got a slightly better chance of succeeding.
Explore image. Activate. Period. Link not found. Engineer Olga Antonova attempts 65. Engineer Olga Antonova attempts to repair the heating system.
Olga.
Survives the journey back to the failure. Olga is able to prevent the worst of the heat loss,
We're not
but is
doing
unable
it.
to fix the heating system in the field.
85
Now,
fail.
survives the journey back to the
65
Voyager.
fail.
But by the time the explorers get her suit
We
off,
have no
she
chance at
is
anything
suffering from hypothermia.
At 50
Continue.
or 30. Yeah, we're on a downward spiral. We're not going to do very well here, so we'll just play the numbers, get as much done as we can before our injuries mount up too high.
Continue. Link end. Main. Take off and leave orbit. Ellipsis. Link end. Main. The Voyager. Rest on the surface of Seleno. Link not found. Link not found. Always keeping the same face. Link not found. Take off and always keeping this tidally locked. To Seleno V. And link not found. Take off and leave orbit. Ellipsis.
Let's get out of here.
Link end. Main. Dwarf star. Image. Seleno is a trinary system consisting of visited. Low grav. Very cold. Seleno V. Small terrestrial. In orbit. Travel. 1 fuel. Link.
1 fuel?
Ring.
That's good.
Link.
Pretty cheap.
Voyager enters orbit of Seleno V. A large. very
Seleno
cold,
B.
Ice. Planet with high gravity. It is surrounded by a ring of small bodies.
Approaching.
Its surface is land. Unstable. Land. Landing. Would cost. Fuel. 6. Leave orbit. Ellipsis.
Unstable? We'll go for it.
Land unstable. Link. S engine strain to set the ship down safely under the Voyager. S engine strain to set the ship down safely under Seleno V. S high gravity. Seismic experiments determine that Seleno V has a hot molten core whose heat powers the crust tectonic activity. Hiljahinsu is now level 2. Continue.
Oh, cool. We got a nice little level 2.
Continue. Link end. Main.
It's cool. We'll take
The
that.
explorers. Link. On the way back to the Voyager. Health porn begins to lag behind the rest of the group, and her breathing becomes labored. The planet S high gravity is taking its toll, and she is suffering from exhaustion. Engineer Olga Antonova adjusts held suit joints to let the suit take more of her weight. 65%. The other explorers drag health back to the Voyager. 50%. The explorers walk back to the Voyager. 30%.
Yeah, 65% folks are not doing it on this adventure, but we'll go for it.
Walk. Link. The explorers walk. The other explorers. Engineer Olga Antonova adjusts held 65. Engineer Olga Antonova adjusts held suit
Olga.
joints to let with a limited range of movement, but supports success. The explorers pause
Oh,
line.
wow.
Olga adjusts.
We hit our
held
first
S suit to take more
65.
her weight. The adjustments lead held with a limited range of movement, but supports her for long enough for the explorers to get back to the Voyager. Continue.
Okay.
Continue.
We'll
Link
take
end.
it.
Main. Take off and leave orbit. Ellipsis. Link end. Main. The Voyager rests on the surface of link not found. Take off ring. Link.
We'll do the.
Take off. Link. Image.
We'll check
arrow.
off
Take off
the.
ring. Link.
Check out the ring.
S deep gravity well. The Voyager. S engine strain to lift the ship out of Seleno V. S deep gravity well. The bodies comprising the ring system date back to the star system's formation when they were captured by Seleno V. S gravity bot failed to coalesce into a moon. Continue.
We're just grinding. Hopefully, we find some good technology. At this point, this is just how it goes. You just gotta hope you have one of those perfect missions like we did in part 2, where we just were really doing well. I mean, we just had there was a couple, that was just a really perfect planet we landed on, where I think we probably did about 8 or 9 different successful little mini missions, and more kept popping up. Those civilizations are just your best. They're not that dangerous. If you have adequate xenologists and reasonably experienced people, you can really make bank on those.
Continue. Link end. Main. Olga Antonova. Link. Seleno V. S magnetic field channels charge particles into radiation belts, similar to the Van Allen belts surrounding Earth. The Van Allen belts have been thoroughly mapped, but the explorers do not know the exact shape of Seleno V. S magnetic field, so they had no warning before the Voyager. S orbit carries it into a region of intense radiation. Engineer Olga Antonova double checks the Voyager S radiation shielding. 65%. The explorers try to avoid the belt. 50%. The explorers trust the Voyager S radiation shielding. 50%.
We'll just keep going for that 65%.
Double checks the link. 65%. Double checks the
Double
link.
check it, Olga.
Continue. Link end. Main. Success. Olga
All
checks over the
right.
ship's radiation shielding and
Looks like
confirms that it is up to the task. As
65%.
the Voyager
It's
passes
coming
through the
around.
belt, the explorers do not have to worry about the radiation level and can
take
instead concentrate
that.
on gathering data about the planet S magnetic field. Continue.
Good.
Link not found. Crew. Image. Continue. Link end.
what we
Main.
need.
Leave orbit. Ellipsis. Link end. Main. The Voyager is in orbit of Seleno V. A large. Link not found. Link not found. Crew. Leave orbit. Ellipsis. Link not found. Period. Link not found. Leave orbit. Ellipsis. Let's
get outta here.
Main. Seleno Beta. Seleno is a trinary system consisting of cancel. Link. Travel. Seleno. Gate. Travel. 1 fuel. Link. Visited. Low. Very cold. Seleno Va. Small terrestrial. Return. Visited. Image. High gravity. Very cold. Seleno V. Large terrestrial. In orbit. Image. Travel. 3 fuel. Link.
3 fuel. Let's go.
45%. And main. Su begins to suffer from nausea and finds it hard to concentrate. Medical scans confirm that she
illnesses
is suffering from an infection that
worse.
explorers brought from Chiron Gate.
That's what you need doctors
but in the
for.
enclosed, artificial environment of the Voyager S habitat ring, any infection is potentially deadly. Medic Health Porn treats her in the medbay. 65%. Medic Health Porn tries to
that's
treat her while
good. We
isolating
have
her
a
to prevent the
chance.
infection from spreading. 45%.
Well, our medic has a chance of curing her, which is good.
Link not found. Medic Health Porn tries to treat her while 45%. Medic Health Porn tries 65%. Medic Health Porn treats her in the medbay. 65. Medic Health Porn treats her in the medbay. Link.
Medic, get her.
Problems until it can be properly treated at Chiron Base, and the cramped quarters of the medbay mean that failure. Something about the microgravity and confined
65%.
artificial environment makes it harder to treat the illness, and it fails to respond to help S efforts. The infection will cause Hilja problems until it can be properly treated at Chiron Base, and the cramped quarters of the medbay mean that
Wow.
health is also infected. Continue.
Oh, God. Jeez. This is so bad. It's getting bad fast.
Continue. Link end.
Ugh.
Main. Leave orbit. Ellipsis.
I'm not even
Link
gonna
end. Main.
check it.
Duh.
I'm
Voyager.
just gonna
Enters
keep
orbital.
playing.
Seleno IV. Link not found. Ring. Link. Land eccentric. Link.
Let's land. We got no
The
time for
main
this.
Landmark. The Voyager descends into Seleno IV S atmosphere. The planet S composition does not match the rest of the system, suggesting that it is an interstellar rogue planet captured by the star's gravity. Continue.
Planet.
Continue. Link end. Main. Take off and leave orbit. Ellipsis. Link end. Main. Take off ring. Link.
Let's go check out the ring.
Seleno IV. The Voyager emerges from Seleno IV S atmosphere. The ring system is composed of millions of asteroids that have been captured by Seleno IV S gravity since the planet formed. Gerhard Halls is now level 2. Continue.
Cool. Getting some levels. We're doing good. Getting people from level 1 to 2 is really important.
Continue. Link end. Main.
good.
Leave orbit. Ellipsis. Link end. Main. The Voyager is in orbit of Seleno IV. Link not found. Link not found. Period. Link not found. Leave orbit. Ellipsis. Link end.
Let's
Main.
get out of here.
Seleno Alpha. Seleno
is just
a trinary system
grinding
consisting
away.
of A. Red. Travel. Seleno Gate. Travel. Visited. Low gravity. Very cold. Seleno. Small terrestrial. Travel. Visited. Image. High gravity. Very cold. Seleno V. Large terrestrial. Return. Link. Visited. Image. Volatile rich gas giant. High gravity. Image. Very cold. Seleno IV. Medium gas giant. In orbit. Image. Travel. 3 fuel.
Let's go
Link.
3 fuel.
40%. End. Main. Olga Antonova begins to suffer from nausea and finds it
Oh,
hard to
no,
concentrate.
don't mess
Medical
with
scans
my
confirm that
Olga.
she is suffering from an infection that explorers brought from Chiron Gate. It would not normally be serious, but in the enclosed artificial environment of the
Everyone's
Voyager
getting
S habitat
sick.
ring, any infection is potentially deadly.
People are gonna
Medic Health
die
Porn treats her in the
soon.
medbay. 60%. Medic Health Porn tries to treat her while isolating her to prevent the infection from spreading. 40%.
This is bad. This is it. If we fail here, too many sicknesses. 3 of a kind, and that's all they write for you. That's it. It's over for you.
Link not found. Medic Health Porn tries to treat her while isolate. 60%. Button. Medic Health. 60%. Medic Health Porn treats her in the
Let's
medbay.
try.
Link. Continue. Link end. Main. Success. Help.
Oh,
Quickly
man,
diagnosis
we
and
got
treats the illness.
lucky.
And Olga is back to normal within a few days. Continue.
Ooh, that was so close. I thought we were done.
Link not found. Is back to normal. Continue. Link end.
Thought we were
Main.
gonna have to go
Leave
home.
orbit. Ellipsis. Link end. Main. The link not found. Land floats. Link.
Ooh, land floats. Let's check that out.
The material on the ocean surface is a layer of the Voyager splashes down into Seleno 3 S planet-wide ocean. The material on the ocean surface is a layer of dust that has settled onto the ocean surface from the atmosphere. Continue.
If only could have been life. We're looking for life here.
Continue. Link end. Main. Take off and leave orbit. Ellipsis.
Don't
Link end.
care
Main.
about planetary
The Voyager
science.
floats on the planet-wide
I can
hydrocarbon
always
ocean,
get that.
covering the surface of Seleno 3. A small, cold, ice. Link not found. Hydrocarbon ocean. Link.
Let's get some life forms here.
Precipitation. The hydrocarbon ocean appears to have been created by precipitation, as hydrocarbon compounds condensed out of the atmosphere. Health porn is now level 2. Continue.
Right. Good job, health. Get to level 2.
Continue. Link end. Main.
Cool.
Take off and leave orbit. Ellipsis. Link end. Main. The Voyager floats on the planet-wide link not found. Link not found. Settles from the atmosphere. Link not found. Take off and leave orbit. Ellipsis.
That's it
Link
for
end.
this planet.
Main.
Let's go.
North Star. Image. Seleno is a trinary system. Cancel. Travel. Gate. Visit. Low. Very cold. Seleno. Small terrestrial. Travel. 6. Visited. High gravity. Very cold. Seleno V. Large terrestrial. Travel. 3 fuel. Visited. Image. Volatile rich gas. High gravity. Very cold. Seleno IV. Medium gas giant. Return. Link. Visited. Image. Carbon dioxide at moderate gravity. Cold. Image. Seleno 3. Small terrestrial planet. Image. In orbit. Image.
We're doing pretty good. We're almost done with the system.
Travel. 3 fuel. Link.
Go.
30%. End. Main. The nebula that surrounds the Seleno system provides a magnificent vista for the explorers. But the Voyager S interplanetary navigation sensors were engineered for a complete vacuum, and a dense region of gas causes them to malfunction. The density of the nebula also means it could be hiding any number of asteroids large enough to damage the Voyager. Engineer Olga Antonova adjusts the sensors to compensate. 65%. The explorers change course to avoid the dense region of gas. 10 fuel. 70%. The explorers hope the Voyager doesn't hit anything. 30%.
65% have been no luck. I don't want to use up fuel. 70% is probably not going to do much better. Let's just keep going for our 65%. We're like 50-50 on them.
Link not found. The explorers hope the Voyager doesn't. The explorers change course. Engineer Olga Antonova adjusts 65%. Engineer Olga
Olga.
Antonova adjusts the sensors to compensate. Continue. Link end. Main. Success. Even a dense
See?
nebula region is thinner than the
We're just
planetary atmosphere that the
almost perfect
Voyager
at
is designed to enter while landing.
65
By bringing
is
the
to do
planetary atmosphere
50%.
sensors online and adjusting them for deep space use, Olga is able to compensate for the malfunction and safely guide the ship. Continue. Link not found. Is able to compensate for. Continue. Link end. Main. Leave orbit. Ellipsis. Link end. Main. The Voyager enters orbit of Seleno 2. A small, cold, ice planet with moderate gravity and a thick carbon dioxide atmosphere. It has a somewhat land-eccentric orbit. Its surface is covered in what look like land impact craters. Landing would cost fuel for leave orbit. Ellipsis. Link not found. Land impact craters. Link. Land eccentric. Link.
I like to get the
Link. Land eccentric. Link.
eccentric landings out of the way
Period.
first.
The Voyager touches down on Seleno 2. The planet's composition does not match the rest of the system, suggesting that it is an interstellar rogue planet captured by the star's gravity. Continue. Link end. Main. Take off and leave orbit. Ellipsis. Link end. Main. The Voyager rests on the link not found. Heavily cratered.
Let's go
Link.
for the heavily cratered now.
Wiping any craters away, but these craters are the marks of a health porn. Determines that the craters are all geologically recent. Geological activity periodically resurfaces the planet. Wiping any craters away, but these craters are the marks of a recent heavy bombardment that happened since the last resurfacing. Continue. Link end.
Good.
Main. Take off and leave orbit. Ellipsis. Link end. Main. The Voyager rests on
Not
the
bad.
heavily cratered
Good-
surface of
good
Seleno 2.
leveling.
A small,
Good
cold,
grinding.
ice planet with moderate gravity. Link not found. Geologically recently. Take off and leave. Link not found. Geologically recently, which has its surface covered in it. Take off and leave orbit. Ellipsis.
Let's go.
Link end. Seleno Beta. Seleno is a trinorous system consisting of a red dwarf. Seleno Gate. Travel. Visited. Low grav. Very. Seleno. Small to travel. 9. Visited. Image.
How much is our
Seleno,
fuel?
very low. Visit. Travel. Gate. Seleno. Travel. Can. Crew. Image. 4. 4. Medic. Image. 2. Health porn. Engine. 3. Olga Antonov. Xenology. 2. Hiljagin. Inspire. Terrestrial. Xenology. 2. Gerhard Hall. Fuel. 60%. 65. Fuel. 65.
65%. Not bad.
Cancel. Link end. Travel. 12 fuel. Seleno. Gate. Travel. Visited. Low. Very. Selene. Small. Travel. Visited. High. Very. Selene. Large. Travel. Visit. Volatile. High. Very. Seleno. Medium gas. Travel. Visited. Image.
Excuse me.
Carbon dioxide. Moderate cold. Seleno 3. Small to return. Visited. Carbon dioxide. Moderate gravity. Cold. Image. Seleno 2. Small terrestrial planet. In orbit. Image. Travel. 3 fuel. Link.
Let's go. 3 fuel. Travel.
45%. And main. Hiljagin Su becomes increasingly weak and feverish in the artificial environment and microgravity of the Voyager's cabins. Her immune system is having difficulty fighting off her illness. Medic health porn tries to treat her. 45%.
Oh boy. This is it. If she gets any more sicker,
Crew. Image. 4. Crew. 45%.
this might be it. I didn't
main.
check how many times she was sick. If she gets this one, she might die.
Medic health porn tries to treat her illness. Her immune system is having her illness. Medic health porn 45%. Medic health porn tries to treat her.
It's not very
Link.
good.
Needs medical treatment back in Chiron Basis Hospital as soon as possible. Success. Help.
Oh,
Manages to stop the infection
goodness.
from getting any worse.
What
But warns that
luck.
Hilja needs medical treatment back in Chiron Basis Hospital as soon as possible. Continue.
Wow.
Continue.
That was so lucky.
Crew. 4/4. Medic. 2. Health porn.
Health has got
Injured. Image.
injured,
Terrestrial infection. Image.
infection.
Engineer. Image. 3. Olga Antonova.
Olga.
Xenologist. 2. Xenologist. Olga Antonova.
Olga's not even hurt.
Xenologist. 2.
Xenologist.
Hiljagin Su. Inspired. Terrestrial infection.
Inspired and an infection.
Xenologist. 2. Gerhard Halls.
Gerhardt.
Fuel. 62%.
Gerhardt's not even touched.
Hull integrity. Image. 3/3. Planetary science. 3/3. Hull integrity. Percent. 62. Continue. Link end. Main.
Yeah.
Leave orbit. Ellipsis. Link end. Main. The Voyager enters orbit. Link not found. Land impact craters. Link.
Let's check out the.
Land liquid water. Link.
Ooh, liquid water. Let's check out the water.
Selenoid. The Voyager splashes down into Selenoid. Planet-wide ocean. Study of the ocean reveals that it was created by precipitation. Water vapor out of the atmosphere is the newly formed moon. Cool. Continue.
That's interesting.
Continue. Link end. Main. The other explorers try to reinforce. Link. A warning sound blares in. Olga Antonova. Helmet. Her suit seals are failing under the crushing pressure of Selenoid. Atmosphere.
Great.
Medic. Health porn tries to keep Olga alive until the explorers get her back to the Voyager. 25%. The other explorers try to reinforce Olga's suit by transferring atmosphere from their own. 50%. The explorers hurry Olga back to the Voyager. 30%.
All this is bad.
Olga. Link. 50%. The explorers hurry Olga back. The other explorers try to 50%. The other explorers try to
help
reinforce
her,
Olga's
guys.
suit by transferring atmosphere to attack. And failure. The explorers link their suit's life support systems and transfer pressure to Olga S suit, hoping that the slight increase of pressure inside Olga S suit will counteract the crushing atmosphere for long enough for them to get back to the Voyager. Unfortunately, the transfer process provides another surface for Selenoid S atmosphere to attack, and Olga S and Healthporn S suits are both damaged. Continue. Link
No
end. Main.
good.
Take off and leave orbit. Ellipsis. Link
Boy,
end.
just
Main.
no
The
luck
Voyager
here.
floats on the
I think
planet-wide
these injuries
ocean,
are adding
covering the
up.
surface of impact craters. Link not found. Take off and leave orbit. Ellipsis.
Impact craters are
Link end.
a
Main.
waste of time.
Impact craters. Take off and leave orbit.
Let's just
Ellipsis.
take off.
Link end. Seleno Beta. Seleno
I think
is a
we're
trinorous
going
system consisting
home.
of a red dwarf.
There
a
isn't
red
anything
dwarf,
here
and a
valuable.
white dwarf. The system is inside. Travel. 12. Link.
And we're going home.
Visited. Image. Low gravity. Image. Very cold. Image. Seleno Va. Small terrestrial planet. Selene. Very cold. Low. Visit. Travel. Gate. Image. Seleno Gate. Travel. 15 fuel.
Let's
Link.
get out of here. Nothing
Leading back to
here.
the Sol system. The Voyager approaches the gate. Leading back to the Sol system. Leave orbit. Ellipsis.
No sense in losing anybody when we didn't find anything valuable.
Leave orbit. Ellipsis. Gate. Link. Voyager. Something moves alongside the Voyager in the chaotic non-space of the wormhole tunnel. It is visible to the explorers as a knot of flickering light, and to the ship's sensors as a fractally complex interplay of energy fields. It moves as if alive and curious, drawing close to the Voyager, and then backing away. Xenologist Hiljin Su wonders if it might be intelligent. 40%. Xenologist Gerhard Hals wonders if it might be intelligent. 40%. The Voyager stays alongside the phenomenon in order to scan it. 50%. The explorers avoid the phenomenon.
Okay, well, one of you xenologists, talk to this thing. Let's take our weaker xenologist.
Xenologist Hiljin Su wonders if it might be intelligent. Link. Xenologist. Link. Image. Chat. Hiljin Su. Link. 40%. Button. Hiljin Su. Link.
Let's try that.
Continue. Link end. Main. Failure. The
No.
Voyager holds its course alongside the phenomenon while Hilja stares at the scan results, feeling as if she is on the verge of a profound understanding, until it seems to become agitated and rams into the Voyager. Continue.
It's fine, our ship is in pretty sturdy condition.
Link not found. Period. Continue. Link end. Main. Orbits within Chiron base.
No
A cluster
success.
of space habitats orbiting the asteroid
It
2060
was a
Chiron.
mixed result.
Potential crew members await
We got
selection in
some
the
leveling.
Elkhorn. Olga Antonova and Hiljin Su report to Chiron base's hospital wing to deal with the consequences of the mission. Alda Gunnar Gauyan Gosian and Hoshino Ren have fully recovered and are available for the next mission. The Voyager orbits within Chiron base.
Okay,
Crew quarters.
let's go
Link.
for...
R&D lab.
Let's
Link.
do our R&D first.
Xenology. Image. Done. Link end. Main. Crew. 1/4. Xenologist. 2. Gerhard Halls. Fuel. Image. 100%. Hull integrity. 3/3. Planetary science. 169. Biology. 81. Xenology. 113. And complementary.
Let's just get ourselves some more scanners and equipment.
Done. Link end. Link not found. Form controls. Links. Headings. System scanners. Heading level 2. Gate scanners. Ship systems. Heading level 2. Adaptive aerodynamics. Study of install. Gate scanners. Head. Planet detector. Analysis of gravity. Installed. Hazard analysis. Analysis of installed. Gate life sign analysis. Advances in installed. Gate life remnant detection.
I think that's it for the cheapy ones. We're gonna go down to system things.
System scanners. Heading level 2.
System scanners.
Basic scanners. Image. Basic scanners. The Chiron Project's basic scanner suite is only able to reveal the type and size of bodies in a system.
Okay.
Installed. Atmosphere scanner.
Atmosphere scanners.
Advanced spectrographic analysis
never
could reveal the
really
atmospheric
used
pressure and
this,
composition of all
but-
planets in a system.
Could help.
Planetary science. 50. Install. Button.
We'll just take one.
Advanced spectrographic analysis could reveal the atmospheric pressure and composition of all planets in a system. Gate drive. Gate origin homing.
I don't
Study
wanna
of the
use
subatomic
up
resonance
too
of
much
artifacts from spacefaring
planetary
civilizations could
science,
allow the
so
Chiron
one's
project to
fine.
open the gate direct. Heading not found. Links. Done. Link end.
Just
Main.
one. You want to leave yourself
Main.
enough in
Navigation.
case something
Landmark.
cool
The
pops
Voyager
up.
orbits within Chiron base. A cluster of space habitats orbiting the asteroid
Especially
2060 Chiron.
research.
Crew quarters. Link.
Let's go to crew quarters.
Hopeful interstellar explorers await selection in Chiron base's habitat wing, where the most promising candidates have been grouped into 6 specialties. Crew quarters. Confirmed. 1/4 selected. Link end. Main. Headings. Hospital. Heading level 2. Recruitment. Crew quarters. Heading level 1. Main. Hopeful interstellar explorer. Pilot. Image.
Oh, we got a pilot back.
Alda Gunnar Left Karen.
All right, the daughter's back. Hey.
She/her. Right Karen. Edit. But an experience. Total skill. Plus 20%. Plus 15%. Left 3. Left Karen. 18/30. XP. Plus 5%. Inspired. Add. Button.
Thank you, daughter.
Remove.
You're back.
Pilot.
We
Alda
missed
Gunnar
you.
Medic. Lahas Labs. Left Karen.
Let's keep our medics going. The medics have been useful.
They/them. Right Karen. Edit. Field medic. Total skill. Plus 10%. Plus 10%. Level 2. Left Karen. 1/20. XP. Add. Button.
Yep, we'll take you.
Planetary site. Sonjimin.
Let's take our... Yeah, this is a perfect clue. We'll take our planetary science.
Left Karen. She/her. Right Karen. Edit. Field read. Total skill. Plus 5%. Plus 5%. 1. Left 0/10. XP. Add.
Yeah.
Button. Remove.
Not bad.
Alda
Good
Gunnar
crew.
Links. Confirmed. 4/4 selected.
This is a good
Link end.
crew.
Main.
Couple of
Navigation.
rookies,
Landmark. The
couple
Voyager.
experience.
Orbits within Chiron base. Crew quarters. Link. R&D lab. Link. Chiron Gate.
Chiron
Link.
Gate time. Let's go.
Travel. Link.
Where are we
The
going
Chiron
this
Gate can be
time?
used. 14. More. Jabba.
Jabba. That's new.
Main sequence start. Jabba. White. Main sequence. 6.
6 systems. That's not very many planets.
Life detected. Travel. Link.
Oh, wait. Life detected.
Life detected. Image. Travel. Link.
We're going for it. Life is
40%.
always
Lahas
worth
Labs
it.
stares out of the Voyager S forward window, mesmerized by the flickering lights of the wormhole. They look deeper into the wormhole. 40%. They tear themselves away.
No, we're not going for this. Too early for this. Too early for this nonsense.
They tear themselves away. Link. Link. They tear themselves away. Link end. Crew. Image. They tear themselves away. Link end. Main. 40%. Button. They tear themselves away. Link end. Main. Continue. Link end.
Get your
Main.
eyes
Lahas
off of
Labs
that.
turns back to their instruments, and eventually the weird lights of the wormhole give way to a vista of alien stars. Link not found. Crew. Image. Explore image. Activate. Default. 4. Crew. Continue. Link end. Main. Main sequence start. Image. Jabba is a white. Main sequence. Start. somewhat more massive than the sun, but about us. Bright. The Chiron project detected. Life. In this system. The Voyager is orbiting the wormhole back to Chiron base. Main sequence star. Java. Small terrestrial planet. Java I. Nitrogen atmosphere. Travel. 24 fuel. Small terrestrial planet. Java 2. Oxygen nitrogen atmosphere. Travel. 20 fuel. Medium terrestrial planet. Java 3. Helium atmosphere. Travel. 16 fuel. Small gas giant. Java IV. Hydrogen gas giant. Travel. 12 fuel. Small terrestrial planet. Java V. Travel. 8 fuel. Small terrestrial planet. Java 6. Travel. 4 fuel. In orbit. Gate. Java Gate. Return. Cancel.
Off the Java system. Java no equals no Java. See.
Travel. 4. Java 6. Travel. In orbit. Gate. Image. Swipe. Java Gate. Return. Link. Swipe. Cancel. Link end.
Let's go
return.
up.
Java Gate. Gate. In orbit. Image. Travel. 4 fuel.
Let's get
link.
all these Java
Swipe.
systems
Voyager.
done.
The Voyager enters orbit of Java 6. A small. Very cold. Ice. Planet with moderate gravity.
Work our way
it
from
is surrounded
6
by a
down
ring
to
of small
1.
bodies. Its surface is covered in what look like land impact craters. The Voyager S scanners are picking up a land localized anomaly on its surface. Landing would cost fuel. 4. Leave orbit. Ellipsis.
I'm almost done with impact craters. We're not learning anything from it. And you gotta know when to walk away from certain things. Right now, I'm looking for unusual stuff right now.
Land impact craters. Link. Ring. Link.
Let's go for that.
Link not found. Link not found. Land impact craters. Land. Link. Impact craters. Link. Land localized anomaly.
Let's
link.
get this localized anomaly.
The object is the Voyager. Touches down on Java 6. The object is the wreck of a spaceship built by a technologically advanced civilization.
Yes.
Continue. Link end. Main. Take off and leave orbit. Ellipsis. Link end. Main. The Voyager rests on the heavily cratered surface of Java 6. A small, very cold ice planet with moderate gravity. It is surrounded by link not found. Spaceship. Link.
Spaceship. Let's go.
Watchers. The ship is not native
The
to this
Watchers.
planet. Its sophisticated sensor equipment
They
suggests
sound
that it was
very
designed for passive
creepy.
space exploration, and it appears to have been entirely
Sound like
automated.
a
The
stalker.
explorers. Nickname. The newly discovered civilization. The Watchers. Continue.
Sound like something out of a Marvel MCU.
Continue. Link end. Main. The explorers. Link. Watchers. Starship construction techniques were centuries or millennia more advanced than those of humanity, as evidenced by the fact that the derelict ship is still intact to be discovered. Close inspection of its outer hull reveals tiny scars from impacts that would have shattered the Voyager. If the explorers could reverse engineer even a fraction of this technology, it could be applied to make the Voyager more resilient. The explorers look for design techniques that could be applied to the Voyager's construction. 30%. The explorers log their findings and move on.
Well, it's worth it. It's worth it to get this technology.
Look. Link.
Let's try to do it.
30%. Look. Link. Continue. Link end. Main. Failure. Unfortunately,
Nope.
part of what made the Watchers ship so resilient was some kind of active defense system, which is still partially functioning after all this time. Blahoslav Zima is trying to retrieve a hull sample when an energy surge blasts them away. Continue.
Oh well. One injury.
Link not found. Link not found. Crew. Image. Continue. Link end. Main. Take off and leave orbit.
Strike
Ellipsis.
one.
Link end. Main. The. Link not found. Take off ring. Link. Heavily cratered. Link. Take off ring.
Take
Link.
off ring.
Returns to orbit. The Voyager returns to orbit. The ring system is composed of millions of asteroids that have been captured by Java 6's gravity since the planet formed. Continue. Continue. Link end. Main. Planetary. Link. Image. Java 6's magnetic field channels charged particles into radiation belts, similar to the Van Allen belts surrounding Earth. The Van Allen belts have been thoroughly mapped, but the explorers do not know the exact shape of Java 6's magnetic field, so they have no warning before the Voyager's orbit carries it into a region of intense radiation. Planetary Song Jimin takes the opportunity to study the planet's magnetic field. 55%. Pilot Alda Gunnar changes course to stay out of the belt. 90%. The explorers trust the Voyager's radiation shielding. 50%.
Of course, we'll take the 90.
Explore image. Activate. S orbit carries it. Link not found. Planetary Song Jimin takes the 55%. Pilot Alda Gunnar change. 90%. Pilot Alda Gunnar changes course to continue. Link end. Main. Success. A controlled engine burn stabilizes the Voyager S orbit in a low radiation zone between two belts, and monitoring the radiation levels during the maneuver teaches the explorers a little more about the planet S magnetic field. Continue. Link not found. Link not found. Period. Continue. Link end. Main. Leave orbit. Ellipsis. Link end. Main. The Voyager
Impact
is in orbit.
craters, not important to me.
Link not found. Land impact craters. Link. Land. Link. Impact craters. Link. Leave orbit. Ellipsis. Link end. Nitrogen atmosphere.
We'll come
Image.
back to it
Java
if we
is
get bored.
A. White. Main sequence. Star. Cancel. Link end. Travel. Java Gate. Gate. Image. Return. Visited. Alien interface. Moderate graph. Very cold. Java 6. Small terrestrial. In orbit. Image. Travel. For fuel. Link.
Let's go to the next Java
Orbits the
planet.
planet. The Voyager enters orbit of Java V. A small. Very cold. Ice. Planet with moderate gravity. It is surrounded by a ring of small bodies. Its surface is land unstable. What could be an artificial structure orbits the planet.
That's what I'm
landing,
after,
would cost
artificial
fuel,
structures.
4, leave orbit. Ellipsis.
Forget about the natural anomalies. They're very valueless and the dangers are just way too high.
Leave orbit. Ellipsis.
We're
Link end.
after
Main.
xenology.
Artificial structure. Link. Period. The orbiting object proves to be a huge space-dwelling life form. Continue.
Cool.
Continue. Link end. Main.
Synology for
System.
the win.
A huge organism has found a way to survive in the void of space. An environment once thought utterly inimical to life.
And
Part of its
biology's
secret is a
good,
quasi-metallic
too.
hide that protects its innards from the vacuum and can even deflect small asteroids. If. Here in the Java system. A
All
huge
this
organism has found a way to
technology,
survive in the
we
void of
can't
space.
get it,
An environment
though.
once thought utterly inimical to life. Part of its secret is a quasi-metallic hide that protects its innards from the vacuum and can even deflect small asteroids. If the explorers could retrieve a sample of this hide, Chiron basis engineers might be able to use it as a new layer of armor for the Voyager. The tiny sample, the explorers, need could easily be retrieved without harming the organism, but there is no way of knowing how the organism would react to the attempt. The explorers try to retrieve a sample, 30%. The explorers log their findings and move on.
Again, these low percentages are really weak. People are going to get injured. It's not worth it. We're finding good we have a lot of planets to go, so we're just not going to go for this really cheesy little trap.
The explorers try to retrieve a sample. Link. The explorers. Link. 30%. Button. The explorers log their findings and move on. Crew. Image. The explorers log their findings and move on. Link end. Main. Leave orbit. Ellipsis. Link end. Main. The space-dwelling life form. Link.
Let's check out the space-dwelling
The
life form.
Although with such advanced technology, the line between a machine and a life form is blurred. Close inspection of the creature's biochemistry reveals that it cannot have evolved naturally, and its ancestors must have been created by an advanced civilization. In fact, it is closer to an elaborate, self-replicating machine than to a life form. Although with such advanced technology, the line between a machine and a life form is blurred. The explorers. Nickname. The newly discovered civilization. The replicators. Continue.
Interesting.
Continue. Link end. Main. Landing. The Voyager is in orbit of Java V. A small, very cold, ice planet with moderate gravity. It is surrounded by a ring of small bodies. Its surface is land unstable. What could be an artificial structure orbits the planet. Orbiting the planet is an enormous leave orbit. Ellipsis. Link not found. Land unstable. Ring. Link. Link not found. Land unstable. Link. Ring. Link.
Check out the ring.
The ring system is composed of millions of main landmark. The ring system is composed of millions of asteroids that have been captured by Java V's gravity since the planet formed. Continue.
Okay.
Continue. Link end. Main. And it looks like it could easily damage the ship without meaning to. The navigational sensors alert the explorers to an object erratically moving in and out of a collision course with the Voyager. It is the immense space-dwelling life form that the explorers at first took to be a natural satellite of Java V. A close-up view of such a creature could be informative, but it is much larger than the Voyager. And it looks like it could easily damage the ship without meaning to. Pilot Aldegunar evades the creature. To fuel. 90%. The explorers wait for the creature to lose interest. 50%.
90%, of course.
Link not found. Pilot Aldegunar evades 90%. Pilot Aldegunar evades the creature. Continue. Link end. Main. Success. The creature's means of propulsion is unclear, but whatever it is, it cannot provide as much acceleration as the Voyager's landing engine. Alda easily puts some distance between the ship and the creature, which gives up the chase and returns to its normal orbit. Continue.
Cool.
Link not found. Link not found. Between the ship and the creature. Continue. Link end. Main. Leave orbit. Ellipsis. Link end. Main. The Voyager is in orbit of Java V. A small, very cold, ice planet. Land unstable. Link.
Land unstable. Maybe. Nah.
Land. Link.
Let's
Image.
go do.
1.
Let's get out of here. Look for more alien stuff.
Unstable. Link. Leave orbit. Ellipsis. Link end. Main. Small
I'll come
terrestrial
back to
planet.
that if
Image.
I have
Java is a white main sequence.
crew
Star.
that can
Somewhat
survive
more
it.
massive. Java Gate. Gate. Travel. Visit. Alien moderate grav. Very cold. Java 6. Small return. Visited. Alien life detected. Moderate gravity. Very cold. Java V. Small terrestrial in orbit. Image. Travel. For fuel. Link.
It's very important to get all the xenology
Image.
in.
The Voyager
That's the
enters orbit. Java
primary
ID. A
mission.
small, cold, hydrogen, gas giant. It has a somewhat land-eccentric orbit and is surrounded by a ring of small bodies. Land, descending into the atmosphere, would cost fuel. 6. Leave orbit. Ellipsis.
Nothing here. This one didn't have any technology.
Explore image. Activate. Default. Gas giant. Link not found. Land eccentric. Link. Gas giant. It has a somewhat. Link not found. Land eccentric. Land. Link. Land eccentric.
We'll
Link.
land on this one.
Collided. The Voyager descends into Java IV S atmosphere. Song Jimin studies the planet S composition and finds traces of a large planetoid that collided with it during the star system's formation, pushing it into its current eccentric orbit. Continue.
We still need the leveling.
Continue. Link end. Main. Take off and leave orbit. Ellipsis. Link end. Main. The Voyager floats within the atmosphere of Java IV. Link not found. Take off ring. Link.
Take a look at the ring.
Java IV. The Voyager emerges from Java IV S atmosphere. The ring system is composed of millions of asteroids that have been captured by Java IV S gravity since the planet formed. Continue. Continue. Link end. Main. Into the atmosphere to gather data from the heart of the storm. Link. The Voyager is orbiting over the night side of Java IV, but the surface below lights up with crackling spirals of energy. A freak electrical storm is occurring in the planet S atmosphere, and beautiful but potentially deadly energy discharges are arcing through its atmosphere. Pilot Aldegunar flies the Voyager into the atmosphere to gather data from the heart of the storm. To fuel. 90%. The explorers watch the light show.
Take the 90% all day.
Left paren. Link. 90%. Left paren. Link. S atmosphere. And beautiful but potential planet. S atmosphere. Left paren. Link. 90%. Left paren. Link. Continue. Link end. Main. Success. Winds buffet the Voyager, and lightning crackles around it. But Alda keeps it steady while its scanners gather data from the very heart of the storm. Continue. Link not found. Crew. Continue. Link end. Main. Leave orbit. Ellipsis. Link end. Main. The Voyager is in orbit of Java IV. A small, cold, hydrogen, gas giant. Its eccentric orbit is the result of a link not found. Link not found. Period. Captured asteroids. Link not found. Data. Button. Link not found. Leave orbit. Ellipsis. Link not found. Period. Captured asteroid with another body. Massive collision. Gas giant. Its extent. Leave orbit. Link not found. Link not found. Period. Leave orbit. Ellipsis.
And
Link
let's
Java.
leave.
Java is a white main sequence. Star. Somewhat more massive than the sun, but about. Java gate. Gate. Travel. Visited. Image. Travel. Gate. Travel. Cancel. Crew. 4/4. Pilot. 3. Alda. Med. 2. Injure. Planet. 1. Song Jimin. Xenologist. 2. Gerhardt. Fuel. 7%. 74. Fuel. Image. 74.
74 fuel. We actually might be able to come back to some of those planets if we do have the injury list not getting too high.
Cancel. Travel. 8 fuel. Link. Visited. Alien moderate. Very. Jabba's. Small. Travel. 4. Visited. Alien interfere. Life detected. Moderate gravity. Image. Very cold. Image. Jabba B. Small terrestrial. Return. Visited. Hydrogen gas. High gravity. Cold. Image. Jabba ID. Small gas giant. In orbit. Image. Travel. 4 fuel. Link.
Let's get this Jabba.
Covers its surface. The Voyager enters orbit. Jabba 3. A medium
We
size.
have 2 more Jabbas after
rocky,
this.
Planet with high gravity and a thick helium atmosphere. Its uneven surface could make it difficult to find a landing site. Large numbers of land volcanoes continually erupt across its surface. A layer of land dust covers its surface.
Dust,
landing would cost
volcanoes.
fuel. 6. Leave orbit. Ellipsis.
These are all not that valuable.
Land dust. Link. Land. Link. Dust. Link. Leave orbit. Ellipsis. Link not found. Land dust. Link. Land. Link. Image. Dust. Link. Leave orbit. Ellipsis.
We're leaving
Link
orbit.
End. Main.
Not that
Small terrestrial
valuable.
planet. Image. Java is a white main sequence. Java gate. Travel. Visited. Alien. Very. Java. Small. Trap. Visit. Alien. Light. Moderate gravity. Very cold. Java B. Small terrestrial. Travel. 4 fuel. Visited. Image. Hydrogen gas. High gravity. Cold. Java IV. Small gas giant. Return. Link. Visited. Image. Helium atmosphere. High gravity. Temperate. Image. Java 3. Medium terrestrial planet. In orbit. Image. Travel. 4 fuel. Link.
Check out the Jabba 2.
Are visible on its surface. What could be in? The Voyager enters orbit. Java 2. A small, temperate, rocky planet with moderate gravity and a thin land oxygen nitrogen atmosphere. A dusting of land sulfur compounds covers its surface, sometimes shifting to reveal land discolored areas of the surface. Small land moving objects are visible on its surface. What could be an artificial structure?
Creatures
Orbit the planet.
and
Landing
artificial.
would cost fuel. 4.
That's what
Leave
you want to
orbit.
save
Ellipsis.
your crew for. If you're going to throw your crew at something, throw them at stuff like life forms, biology, and xenology.
Land moving objects. Link.
Let's check out these land moving objects first.
Living creatures. The Voyager touches down on Java 2. The moving objects are nomadic groups. Living creatures. Moving in ways that are clearly intelligent. Alda Gunnar is now level 4. Continue.
Sweet. Now, if you want to get a certain achievement, don't interact with any non-alien species. And there's also an achievement if you beat the game for that. That's a real hard one to get because it means you have to avoid interacting with any of these nomadic species.
Continue. Link end. Main. Continue. Link end. Main. The Voyager has already encountered extinct alien civilizations, but until now, the explorers did not know how common and long-lived alien civilizations were, whether humanity was alone in a universe of ruins, or whether it coexisted with other minds. Now, they know that they share the galaxy with at least one other civilization, and probably many more. It is the dawn of a new age of humankind, the end of its childhood isolation and the start of its membership of a community of civilizations. Gerhard Halls is filled with awe at being a part of these historic
Gerhard,
events.
get
Continue.
that inspire, brother.
Link not found. Link not found. At being a part of these. Continue. Link end. Main. Take off and leave orbit. Ellipsis. Link end. Main.
Get that
The Voyager. Rests on the
get
surface
that
of Java 2.
inspire.
A small civilization. Link.
Let's check out that civilization.
Which
This
do
is
everything
what I'm
together.
looking
The
for.
explorers manage to make contact with the Java 2 civilization and decipher the rudiments of their language. They are avian herbivores who call themselves the Golem and call their planet Lugdov. Although intelligent, the creatures do not use tools. Gerhard Halls notices that the Golem always move and work in small groups, which do everything together. Song Jimin is now level 2. Continue.
Getting those levels.
Continue. Link end. Main. The explorers. Link. Golem. Individuals who have had contact with the explorers begin getting sick. Despite the Voyager's rigorous decontamination procedures, it seems that a terrestrial microorganism has survived on the outside of their suits and was able to jump species and infect the Golem. Medic Lahoslav Zima tries to cure the infection using human medicine. 50%. The explorers leave the surface and avoid further contact with the Golem.
This is going to be such a failure. And they're going to make us leave. I hate that.
The explorers leave the surface and avoid further contact. Crew. Image. Drag % at. Activate. Default. Drag % at. The explorers leave the surface and avoid further crew. The 50%. Medic Lahoslav Zima tries to cure 50%. Medic Lahoslav Zima
Maybe
tries
she
to cure
can
the
cure
infection
it.
using human
Let's
medicine.
hope.
Link. Manages to modify some of the success. Lahoslav
Oh, we
reasons
got
that if the
lucky,
Golem
yes.
are susceptible to human diseases, then they should also be receptive to human treatment. Lahoslav sets up a hospital ward for infected Golem, and after some study, manages to modify some of the Voyager's medicines to cure them. Continue.
Cool.
Continue. Link
Wow,
end. Main.
that was very fortunate.
Take off and leave orbit. Ellipsis. Link end. Main. The Voyager rests on the surface of Lugdov. Small groups. Link.
Now we won't have to leave.
Very strong social bonds. Interviewing the Golem. Gerhard Halls learns that they had very strong social bonds, to the extent that they cannot bear to be apart from their social groups. Continue. Continue. Link end. Main.
Okay.
Medic. Link. Image. As soon as the Golem hear about the human's medical technology, their healers beg for help with the disease that has been ravaging logged off S population. They seem to think that the explorer's advanced technology could cure the plague easily, and don't understand the potential difficulties of interspecies medicine. Medic Lahaslav Zima attempts to cure the plague. 50%. The explorers analyze plague samples using the Voyager S medbay. 30%. The explorers say they can't help. A.
Another difficult thing.
Explore image. 50%. Medic Lahaslav Zima attempts to 50%. Medic Lahaslav Zima attempts to cure the plague.
Try to go for it.
We're correct about the human's more advanced technology being able to cure the plague. The success. The
Wow.
Golem
He
provide
hit
Lahaslav
250s.
with all their research on the plague, and they collect samples of diseased and healthy tissue to study in the Voyager S lab. After days of work, they find that the Golem were correct about the human's more advanced technology being able to cure the plague. The Voyager S laboratory is able to find the weakness in the pathogen that the Golem S own healers could not, and its medical fabricator is able to synthesize a cure. Once the cure has been proven to work, Lahaslav manages to find a way for the Golem to create more of it using only the materials they have on hand. The Golem are overjoyed and are happy to answer any further questions the explorers have about their civilization. Continue.
Wow, we're doing good.
Continue. Link end.
We
Main.
might get some
Take off and leave
more
orbit.
technology
Ellipsis.
here.
Link end. Main. Take off artificial structure. Link. Discolored. Link. Sulfur. Link. Oxygen nitrogen. Link. Link not found. Sulfur. Discolor. Take off. Take off. Link. Artificial structure. Take off and leave orbit. Ellipsis. Take off artificial structure. Link.
Let's
Discolored. Link.
check out this discolored while we're
Bringing
here.
different materials to the surface. Song-Ji-min finds that the discolored areas are due to geological activity. Bringing different materials to the surface. Continue.
Might as well get all these little bit of stuff done.
Continue. Link end.
Since they
Main.
don't seem too
This.
dangerous.
The Voyager. Rest on the surface of. Logged off. A small. Temp. Take off artificial structure. Sulfur. Link.
Let's check out the
To
sulfur.
conclude that it is the product of the sulfur covering, logged off. S surface contains minute traces of artificial compounds, leading Gerhard Halls to conclude that it is the product of industrial activity by alien visitors. The explorers recognize the technology of the Watchers. Continue.
Cool.
Continue. Link end. Main. Lahaslav Zima. Link. Alda Gunnar reports feeling nauseous, then collapses unconscious. Her face is pale and clammy inside. Her helmet and her suit's medical readouts indicate that she has fallen prey to a fast-acting alien pathogen that has managed to get into her
Oh,
suit's
it's
oxygen supply.
over.
Medic Lahaslav Zima tries to help Alda's
They're
immune
gonna
system fight
kill
the
her.
infection. 50%. The explorers rush Alda to the medbay.
Oh,
30%.
God.
Alda stays sealed in her suit to avoid infecting the other explorers.
This is very bad. This is usually how they die.
Medic. Link. Medic Lahaslav Zima tries to help Alda's immune system fight the infection. Link.
And you're gonna kill one of my best people.
Medic. Link. Image. Lahaslav Zima. Link. 50%. Lahaslav Zima. Link.
Let's go for 350 cents.
S organs fail. Failure in Alda.
Nope.
S tissues. The
Oh,
microscopic war
God.
unfolds between the two mutually alien biomes. Lahaslav injects Alda with drugs to bolster her body's defenses, but the attackers are too strong, and they can only watch in horror. Alda S organs fail. The explorers instruct Alda S suit to inject her with a lethal dose of painkillers to spare her any further suffering, and then solemnly take her body back to the Voyager and place it inside a biohazard container. Dead. Alda Gunnar is dead. Continue.
Great.
Continue. Link
Yeah,
end.
I knew
Main.
that was gonna happen.
Take off and leave orbit. Ellipsis. Link end. Main.
Well, one of the
Voyager.
hazards
Rest on the
of
surface of logged off.
interacting
A small,
with a new
temperate,
species
rocky. Take off artificial structure. Link. Oxygen nitrogen. Link.
is that you can lose
Gerhard
people.
Halls. Main. Landmark. Gerhard Halls studies the oxygen and finds that it is being actively produced by microscopic organisms.
We
As on Earth,
tried.
the composition of logged off S atmosphere is the result of life that converts carbon dioxide into oxygen. Continue. Continue. Link end. Main. The explorers. Link. The microbes that produce the oxygen in logged off S atmosphere do so at an astonishing rate, much greater than that of the equivalent cyanobacteria on Earth. Song-Ji-min suggests bringing samples into the Voyager S biolab and experimenting on them in the hope of finding ways to make the Voyager S life support system more efficient. The explorers experiment on the microbes in the Voyager S lab. 30%. The explorers log their findings and move on.
Might as well do it because we're running out of time anyway.
30%. The explorers. Link. 30%. But the explorers. Link. S life support system could be redesigned to incorporate them. It could be made smaller and more efficient. Success. Gerhard collects several samples of the alien
great
cyanobacteria and grows them in the
job. Risky
Voyager
run,
S lab.
baby.
He eventually produces a modified strain that thrives in an artificial environment and is safe
Nice.
for contact with humans. If the Voyager S life support system could be redesigned to incorporate them, it could be made smaller and more efficient. Miniaturized life support. The miniaturized life support upgrade can now be researched at Chiron Base. Continue.
That was lucky. Miniaturized life support. That's awesome.
Continue. Link end. Main.
Getting some lucky
Going everywhere and
moves
doing
here.
everything in small groups. The Voyager rests on the surface of life. Link.
Let's check out that life.
The explorers. Song-Ji-min surveys the planet and discovers a living ecosystem, carbon-based, microbial, plant, and animal life in the atmosphere. Photosynthetic life forms are responsible for the planet's oxygen atmosphere. Lighter than air, gas-packed creatures float through the sky. The life forms that the explorers encounter on this planet are all fairly simple, but there is evidence that more complex life existed here geologically recently. Some of this planet's animal analogs appear to communicate without any discernible method. Gerhard Halls is now level 3. Continue.
Oh, yeah, that nice level 3, baby.
Continue. Link end. Main. The explorers. Link. Many of the life forms on logged off have thick carapaces that seem almost impervious to harm, and yet do not restrict the creature's movement. Lahaslav Zima thinks that they could help the Chiron project develop more resilient space suits. If the
We
explorers
need better
can safely retrieve a
space
sample.
suits.
The explorers try to retrieve a sample. 50%. The explorers log their findings and move on.
That's the highest percentage we've had in a long time.
Log. Link. The explorers. Link. Crew. Image. The X. 50%. Button. The explorers tried to retrieve a sample. Link. Logged off. Failure. Gerhard decides that gathering a sample from a living creature would be dangerous. So, he finds what he believes is a recently dead one and begins using power tools to cut into the carapace. Unfortunately, the signs of death on logged off are as unfamiliar as the signs of life, and the creature was only dormant. Gerhard gets a close view of its indestructible carapace as it slams into him before returning to its sleep. Continue.
Oh well, injury.
Continue. Link end. Main. This. The Voyager rests on the surface of logged off. A small.
We're trying though.
Rocky, planet with
We're having some. We had a death.
Oxygen, nitrogen, atmosphere. Geological processes have brought different materials to the surface, resulting in diverse waves of more complex. Link.
Let's check out the more complex
Finds evidence
information.
of a Song Ji-min finds evidence of a recent asteroid impact that disrupted the planet's climate, killing most of its indigenous life. Continue.
Okay.
Continue. Link end. Main. Planet. The Voyager rests on the surface of log. Take off artificial structure. Link. Take off. Artificial structure. Link. Signal to one another. Link.
Let's get the signal thing.
Continue. Link end. Main. Detailed analysis of recordings that Gerhard Halls made of the creatures reveals that they use extremely subtle physical cues to signal to one another. Too small for the naked human eye to detect. Lahaslav Zena is now level 3. Continue.
Okay, we got a level.
Link not found. Link not found. Crew. Image. Explore image. Continue. Link end. Main.
Getting some
Produce
nice
the oxygen in the planet's
levels.
atmosphere. Some life forms. Take off artificial structure. Link. S-phase. What? Take off artificial structure. Link. Take off. Link. Image. Artificial structure. Link.
Let's check out that artificial structure.
Technologically advanced civilization. The Voyager returns to orbit. The object is a derelict spaceship built by a technologically advanced civilization. Continue.
Nice.
Continue. Link end.
Getting
Main.
lots of xenology.
Gasback creatures. The Voyager is in orbit of logged off. A small, temperate, rocky planet with moderate gravity and a thin oxygen nitrogen atmosphere. Geological processes have brought different materials to the spaceship. Link.
Check out the spaceship.
Suggests that it was designed for passive. The ship is not native to this planet. Its sophisticated sensor equipment suggests that it was designed for passive space exploration, and it appears to have been entirely automated. Continue. Continue. Link end.
Nice.
Main. Xenologist. Link. Image. At first glance, the Watcher's ship appeared dead, but after the explorers board it, they detect low levels of power running through parts of its outer
we're
surface.
starting to
It
get
appears that the
lots
ship
of
was
bad
outfitted with an array of
luck.
astronomical scanners, and some of them have kept functioning all this time, gathering data about the Java system. Xenologist Gerhard Halls deciphers the Watcher's control system and accesses the ship's logs. 60%. The explorers attempt to tap into the data feed. 30%. The explorers log their findings and move on. Chat.
Well, let's try to log in, though we're gonna fail.
Drag percent at. System. Xenologist Gerhard Halls. 60%. Xenologist Gerhard Halls
60.
deciphers the
Let's go
Watcher's
for
controls.
60.
The system they were studying. Success. Reactivating the system is not
man.
difficult, but puzzling out a
I
control
love
scheme
it.
based on alien psychology is a
Nice
challenge.
60.
At last, Gerhard manages it and compiles a report on what the scanners reveal both about the system they were studying and the explorers who used them. Continue.
That was nice.
Continue.
I was
Link
very
end. Main.
lucky.
Asteroid impact. The Voyager is in orbit of logged off. A small, temperate, rocky planet with moderate gravity
Let's
and
check
a
our
thin
injuries.
oxygen. Leave orbit. Ellipsis. Link. Crew. 3/4. Medic. 3. Lahaslav Zena. Injured. Image. Planetary scientist. Image.
Injured.
2. Song Ji-min. Xenologist. 3.
Nothing.
Gerhard Halls. Injured. Image. Inspired. Image.
Looks like just one person died because they just took all the injuries.
Fuel. Image. 62.
So, not bad. Everybody else is pretty good. We can keep going. That's the beauty of having extra redundancy in your crew. Having a fourth slot is invaluable.
Leave orbit. Ellipsis. Period. Link not found. Leave orbit. Ellipsis.
Get out of here.
Link end. Small terrestrial planet. Image. Java is a white main sequence. Can travel. Java gate. Travel 6. Visited. Image. Trap gate.
That's
Java
our
travel
fuel.
20. Cans. Crew 3/4. Medic. Image 3. In 2. Zin 3. Injured. Inspired. Fuel 62.
62 fuel. We're still good.
Cancel. Travel. Return. Link. Visited. Alien intelligent life detected. Oxygen, nitrogen, moderate gravity, temperate. Logged off. Small terrestrial in orbit. Image. Travel for fuel. Link.
Let's go to the next planet.
On this planet, the Voyager enters orbit of Jabadai, a small pod. Rocky
Last
planet
Java.
with low gravity and a thin nitrogen
Then we can
atmosphere.
go back
In
to
orbit,
3
very close to Java and is surrounded
and
by
do
a
that,
ring of small bodies. Powerful winds tear through its atmosphere. A dusting of land sulfur compounds covers its surface, constantly shifting due to the
Asteroids.
planet's geological land
Meteorites
instability.
hitting.
The Voyager scanners have detected the actions of an advanced civilization. On this planet, landing would cost fuel 2. Leave orbit. Ellipsis.
Okay, cool. Advanced civilization here.
Leave orbit. Ellipsis. Link not found. Land instability. Land sulfur. Link. Ring. Link. Link not found. Land sulfur. Land. Link. Image. 1. Sulfur. Link.
Let's try the sulfur.
S surface contains minute traces of gust of wind rocked the Voyager as it sets down on the surface of Java I. The sulfur covering Java I. S surface contains minute traces of artificial compounds, leading Gerhard Halls to conclude that it is the product of industrial activity by alien visitors. The explorers recognize the technology of the Watchers. Continue.
More watcher activity out here.
Continue. Link end. Main. The Explorers. Link. Jabadai. S unstable surface periodically shifts to reveal deeper layers of its crust, providing intriguing opportunities for geological study.
Oh.
The Explorers. Spot. A rocky slope that looks like it could provide insights into the planet.
We've
S
done
geological
this
history,
before.
but it could be unstable, and disturbing it could cause an
With
avalanche.
varying
Planetary Song
successes.
uses her knowledge of the planet's geology to find a safe route up the slope. 60%. The Explorers ignore the danger and climb the slope to collect samples. 50%. The Explorers decide not to risk it.
Injuries, not really wanted. 60% are pretty low. I really want to study, but it's just not been worth it. But we have minimal injuries. This doesn't seem very worth it.
Ignore the danger and climb the slope to collect samples. The Explorers decide not to risk it. Link end. Main.
Let's get out of here. Seems
Take off and
pretty
leave orbit.
sad.
Ellipsis. Link end. Main. The Voyager. Rests on the surface. Link not found. Unstable. Link. Take off ring. Link. Take off.
Check out
Link.
the
Image.
unstable.
Ring. Link. Unstable. Link.
Let's check out the unstable.
Jabadai. Seismic experiments determine that Jabadai's geological instability is due to heat generated by the intense radioactivity in its crust. Continue.
I'm looking for easy missions before we go home.
Continue. Link end. Main. Does. Jabadai. S unstable surface shifts. And Songjimin vanishes into a newly opened fissure. She eventually stops, moving tens of meters down, wedged precariously between rocky walls. For the moment, she is unharmed, but she does not know if she can safely climb back up. The other explorers lower road. 40%.
Boy, that's really low. She's gonna get injured.
The other explorers lower road. 40%. The other explorers lower road. Link. Continue. Link end. Main. Failure. Jimin manages to grab the road, but as the other explorers pull her up the fissure, she slips and slams into the side. Continue. Link not found.
Nice injury.
Link not found. Crew. Image. Explore image. Continue. Drag percent at. Activate. Period. Continue. Link end. Main.
Nice little
Take off and leave
injury.
orbit. Ellipsis. Link end. Main. The Voyager. Rests on the surface. Drag percent at. Activate. Period. Take off ring. Link. Take off. Link. Take off ring. Link.
Check out the ring.
The bodies comprising the ring system date back to the star system's formation, when they were captured by Jabadai's powerful winds buffet the Voyager, until it rises above the atmosphere. The bodies comprising the ring system date back to the star system's formation, when they were captured by Jabadai's gravity but failed to coalesce into a moon. Continue. Continue. Link end. Main.
All right, let's
The
check our.
link. The Voyager
Oops.
is orbiting over the night side of Jabadai.
think we
But
got
the surface
a
below lights up with
event.
crackling spirals of energy. A freak electrical storm is occurring in the planet's atmosphere, and beautiful but potentially deadly energy discharges are arcing through its atmosphere. The Voyager descends into the atmosphere to gather data from the edge of the storm. To fuel. 50%. The explorers watch the light show.
We're not going to even participate in this one. We're just going to watch it and just ignore it.
Voyager. Link. Descends into the atmosphere to 50%. The explorers watch the light show. Crew. Image. The explorers watch the light show. Link end. Main. Continue. Link end. Main. The explorers gather around a window facing the planet and watch the lightning play across its face. It is a pleasant way to spend an evening, but without readings from inside the storm, they learn nothing new. Continue.
Who cares?
Link not found. Nothing new. Continue. Link end. Main. Watchers. The Voyager is in orbit of Jabadai. A small, hot, rocky planet with
All
leave
right,
orbit.
let's
Ellipsis.
see
Link
here.
end. Main.
We're going to leave orbit.
Small terrestrial
I
planet.
think we're
Image.
just
Jabba
about
is
done with
a
the
white
system.
main sequence. Star.
There isn't
Somewhat more
much
massive
here.
than the sun, but about us. Right. The lugged off. Travel. 24. Link. Jabba Gate. Gate. Image. Jabba Gate. Travel. 24.
Let's
Link.
go back to the gate.
Leading back to the Sol system. The Voyager approaches the Gate.
I
Leading
don't
back to the
think
Sol
anything
system.
else is
Leave
worth
orbit.
it.
Ellipsis. Gate. Link.
Let's just go home.
Songjimin. Link. Just visible through the flickering wormhole light is a dark lattice, as if an immense artificial structure is holding this part of the tunnel in shade. Planetary Songjimin studies how the lattice interacts with the wormhole vortex. 50%. Xenologist Gerhard Hals reconfigures the scanners to study the lattice's construction. 60%. The explorers move the Voyager closer in order to get better readings. 30%. The explorers ignore the structure.
Well, let's try that 60.
Planetary. Link. Planetary Songjimin studies how the 50%. Planetary Songjimin. 50. Xenologist Gerhard Hals 60%. Xenologist Gerhard Hals reconfigures the scanners to
Go
study
on,
the lattice's
go,
construction.
Gerhard.
Does not manage to learn anything besides the plain fact of the lattice's existence. Failure. Although the Voyager scanners cannot determine what the lattice is
60s
made
have been
of.
pretty
Gerhard
weak
hopes
anyway.
that he can adjust them to resolve finer details and learn something about the Gadabuilder's technology or culture. Unfortunately, the readings are simply too strange, and Gerhard does not manage to learn anything besides the plain fact of the lattice's existence. Continue.
At least there were no injuries, no possible deaths. I mean, some of these things you have to know or guess that you're not going to get injured. If it looks like it's some alien creature that's really huge, that could very well hurt your ship, blow it up, and hurt your crew members and kill them.
Continue. Link end. Main. Continue. Link end. Main. Silence falls in the Chiron base control room as the surviving explorers report. All de Gunnar S death. Everyone knew that exploration beyond the
Yeah,
Chiron Gate would
that
be
was
risky,
really
but
sucked
the
to
first
kill
death
one of
still
my
comes
best
as a shock. The
pilots.
base's designers solemnly begin designing a memorial to the dead explorer. Hopefully not too many more names will need to be added to it on the Voyager
That
as
was
future
really
missions.
sucked.
Continue.
Killing my best pilot. It's almost not worth continuing this adventure because killing my best pilot was really terrible. I'm never going to get another pilot that experienced again.
Link not found.
Oh, Lord, that's mercy. I think I'm gonna.
Link not found. Crew. Image. Complementary. Explore image.
All right, I think. Oh man, I'm tired. I think I'm gonna take a break. Part 3. We're gonna stop it right here. I'm tired. I want to chill, have some hot tea, kick back. So I think we're going to stop part 3 right here. I've got 2 parts right now. I need to edit both of them, then get them uploaded. Come back for part 4. We're doing really good. We've got a long way to go. It takes a lot to beat the Chiron Gate, but losing that pilot was really horrendously terrible. I mean, we got some good technology, but it really wasn't worth a pilot. There's a lot of effort that goes into a leveling crew, so anyway. And thanks everybody. Like I said, keep gaming and keep double tapping. And I hear you guys back for maybe something new, or maybe we'll do part 4. Either way. And eventually I'll throw all these into a playlist, so don't get snarky. We'll get there. All right, take care, everybody. Thank you so much for your support. Like the videos, subscribe if you don't mind. That'd be really great. And I'll hear you all next time. Take care.